All right, we are live, I think. Let's see. Just give YouTube a second to catch up here. People start telling us when you can hear us, please. All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we will be watching together the Chicago Blackhawks, led by young Connor Bedard, take on the Pittsburgh Penguins, led by the no longer young Sid the Kid. My name is Justin. You guys may know me, and I'm joined tonight by the other figure behind the channel. Do you want to introduce yourself, Brandon?
Yeah, hey, I'm Brandon. That's me. I'm a big Leafs fan, and they're probably gonna disappoint me tomorrow night against Montreal, but way she goes. That's life as a Leafs fan.
Anytime you hear like the word greasy or like a really cheesy pun, like that's pretty much always Brandon. I don't think I've ever thrown a pun into a video like on my own.
Oh, come on, yeah, you must have had a couple now.
I don't know. My brain doesn't naturally go to puns, so.
Well, we gotta tweak it there. We're gonna have to do some more live streams then together.
I guess so. I mean, you guys all know hockey starts like 10-15 minutes later. So we'll finish off the Lightning Nashville, which has been a really good game actually. I missed the first two periods because they started early. And I don't know. I wasn't aware. Were you aware, Brandon?
It caught me off guard. I was cooking. I was was in the kitchen there making some mushrooms, making some pasta, and I got the notification that Kucherov got the first goal of the season. I was like, oh well.
Yeah, I got that same Sportsnet notification.
I was like, I was waiting for Bedard, and I guess Kucherov started things off. So away she goes.
Yeah, but I just recently downloaded that Sportsnet app again because I just got a new phone, and
oh yeah,
I always had notifications turned off, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give them a chance because they're like, we'll only notify you of the most important details, and they send literally like a notification every 35 minutes.
Oh man, it's been crazy the past day and a half. It's just like, hey, do you wanna know hockey? Hockey's going on tomorrow. Do you know hockey's going on tomorrow?
I'm just trying to see what my last one is. I don't know. We've got a minute left in Nashville. Or it's in Tampa, but yeah, it's been a good game so far. You know, Tampa kind of had to trade away a lot of their pieces. You kind of pay for that when you do so many cup runs, but don't count them out. Don't count the boys out.
Yeah, no, I mean Nashville jumped ahead there early in the third, but then that's when Tampa Bay turned on the juice. They got that penalty shot.
Oh, I didn't see the penalty shot. Who was it? Do you know?
Oh yeah. It wasn't. No, I'm blanking now. I'm blanking now. You put me on the spot.
Okay.
Right. But
that's all right.
But no, that was the 3-2 goal. I'm pretty sure. And then well, they're 4-3 now. They're just winning.
So
putting the nuts back to old Nashville.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I think I'm a little behind. Everyone's saying empty net.
Yeah, I don't have it yet either. So. I'm at 20 seconds in the third. Where are you at?
I'm at like 25 seconds.
So I'm a little bit ahead of you.
Anyway, tonight we've got a couple things going on aside from just the game. We have started a new... I haven't really publicized this yet because the season hasn't really started yet, but we've started a new program on the channel where we will be giving back to local hockey. And specifically... Oh, there it is. Was that Kucherov again?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Specifically, the Dartmouth Whalers. And I'm happy to say we've actually already donated $7,000, which will go entirely to coaching equipment, largely to players so they can register, but just kind of anything that they need to operate, we will be helping them get it. And that's so far we haven't actually even elicited any donations yet. So I'm going to put the link in the chat. And I'm going to be checking it periodically throughout the night. And anyone who donates, I will give you a shout out on stream, of course, and say thank you. And you can just let me know, like, if I miss it in the chat. But you know, it'll be appreciated. Also, how about
love doing that?
Was this Callahan? Was Callahan doing? I know that was Bushi. Was Callahan doing like on air stuff last year? I know he did like the intermission stuff, but
I honestly, I couldn't tell you, to be honest, buddy.
Way she goes. It's all good.
I was in the middle of having a baby, so I don't remember. I don't remember having a lot of what the intermissions were saying. I was more in the whole game time.
Understandable. I still remember where I was when Matthews had that opening game. So I had just moved to Toronto. Man. That was like my a couple of weeks of me being into Toronto. I think you texted me like after a goal too, because I wasn't watching.
It was nuts. I was working at the bar then. I was just in the back, and I had it on the phone, and I was just watching it, and I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, I should have booked it off of work, but you know, away she goes. And I was in the back, but we were watching just Matthews just keep slinging them in, and I was like,
such a weird.
Is that the gold
dude
standard now? Is that
what
is that what we're expecting from Bedard tonight? 4 goals?
Wasn't it?
If he doesn't get them,
it 4? Yeah, 4. Yeah. I said 5, didn't I? I mean, I can definitely see him scoring 1. Look at the size of those calves, like a hammy.
Got those. Oh yeah. That's always all the major stars, man. Every big guy has those big legs. Yager has those tree trunks. Crosby's got those tree trunks.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have tree trunks. If you don't get tree trunks, you're not in the right woods, I guess.
They've been skating enough. Have you seen this commercial? The one that's on right now. It's like the asking Americans about hockey. How long's a power play? It's like 12 minutes.
We were laughing at it there, the first game. Then Taylor was asking me. She said, "What's She said, how many minutes are in a power play again? 5 minutes?" I was like, "Are you kidding?
At times.
What is going on here? Thank God the season's starting here. We have to do a quick brush up."
Bedard isn't going to score on an occupied net today. Okay, we'll see. My question is, I mean, he's got to take the first face-off, right? Like, everyone's been assuming that he would. I mean,
yeah,
he's
got to be him against Crosby for the first, like,
yeah,
that's got to be it, right?
Yeah. So we should be just a few minutes away now. Probably after this commercial break, though, because I'm watching. They changed Sportsnet now to Sportsnet Plus. I feel like just in generally the service has gotten like worse over the summer, but
yeah. I mean, I feel like it always hasn't been necessarily the greatest, but yeah, it just always seems like it's like they're like we've made it better, and I'm like it's clunkier than ever. What are you talking
way
about?
Worse.
What did we do?
It's like way worse.
Like I want to see the patch notes. What did we do here? Because that's garbage.
Made UI worse.
I mean, at least it's bringing us hockey, so I can't complain too much. But all in one place.
So tonight's games, we just had Nashville, Tampa won 5-3. Then the one we're watching is Pittsburgh, Chicago. Then low key, I think will be a very entertaining game. Not even low key, just straight up Vegas, Seattle. Obviously defending Cup champs versus a very good Seattle team, I think. And then tomorrow, let me just go over. Does every team play tomorrow?
I
think so.
Canadian team,
I think tomorrow they're doing the all. I could be wrong actually about that. No, yeah, I think every team plays tomorrow. I'll just go ahead and read the matchups off until the game starts. And if you've got any thoughts or any ones that seem particularly interesting to you, just stop me. So Ottawa, Carolina. I think Ottawa is a very interesting team because I don't know. They just I feel like they're gonna be like it's gonna be like Ottawa, Detroit. One of them I think could make playoffs. Probably not Detroit and Buffalo.
Yeah.
Montreal, Toronto. Chicago plays Boston tomorrow. So Taylor Hall.
Yeah, that'll be fun to see. Just how Boston's just coming out new under old Marchand there. just like
No
Air of the
space,
Rats are just gonna take over. So we'll see how that goes.
yeah.
The Ottawa Carolina game, I kind of feel like it's one of those early season games where you just expect almost like Carolina just to maybe dummy them,
Yeah.
but because it's just early season, it could really go either way. Ottawa could just take it.
Bedard lost a stick. He can't find it.
Flurry's up to it again. Just
comes out and trips him. Then we have. I'll continue the games. Oops.
Yeah.
We have. I think the Winnipeg, Calgary, Colorado, LA, Edmonton, Vancouver. Wait, is that it? Oh yeah, that's it. Okay,
that's
so
it.
not every team plays tomorrow. Yeah. I was mixing up
some there. I must not be loading the whole page, but okay.
No.
I'm not losing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the 12th, which game I was actually considering going to, Rangers Buffalo. Flyers Columbus, Devils Detroit, St. Louis Dallas, Florida Minnesota, Seattle Nashville, Vegas. When's Edmonton's first game? Oh, they're at the end of Edmonton Vancouver.
Thursday?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they play.
They
play tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of, tomorrow. I thought it was kind of funny that I noticed that. I thought earlier that they just no Canadian teams today, and then they just all of them tomorrow. Which I mean, I don't really care either way, to be honest. But just thought it just a fun fact, maybe. I don't know, probably not. How you feeling about the Rangers here this year, bud?
Good. I mean, I don't think they really got much worse. Obviously, they lost
That
Kane.
was a good thing.
But yeah, I mean, they got Blake Wheeler. They lost Kane and Tarasenko.
Body wheels.
Yeah. I mean, Kane could still come back. I don't really know.
I mean, you think he's gonna come back? Do you think he's gonna do the whole Buffalo thing that everybody's kind of hoping?
I'd say Buffalo is probably the most likely stop, but who's this guy they're talking about? Is that his like assistant or something? Security guard. Oh, security guard.
Make sure he's protected. Yeah, just in case you need someone to give you a mean stare. Connor won't be mean mugging. He's got a bodyguard to mean mug you.
Yeah, that's right.
Must be nice.
When's this game starting? God damn.
I don't know. They're just talking about it forever. Quarter after already.
Yeah.
Jeez, haven't even done any like
anthem or anything
in the arena to do the anthem or anything. I assume they're gonna still do that, and that's a whole couple minutes still.
So projected lineups: Hall, Bedard, Donato, Johnson, Reichel, Radish. Okay.
Yeah, I'll say that gives you your
Perry
answer.
on
Then
the
I assume
fourth line. What a weird fourth line. Is Vlasic really their first? Vlasic and Jones. That's a rough first D pair.
Yeah.
Like it would have been Vlasic.
Pickle man.
You know, in 2023 anyway.
Yeah, I mean maybe 7 years ago, great. You know, when he was in San Jose, great. You know.
Still remember when he made that Team Canada, and when he made that Canadian Olympic team, I really had no idea who he was, because I think he was on San Jose then.
Was he on an Olympic?
Yeah, he was
an Olympic team. Or
I'm
was
pretty
he,
sure he was on the
2010. No way.
Yeah, I think so. I think he was on the 2010 Olympic team.
Oh,
I could be wrong. 2014.
2014. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a little less memorable, I guess. Maybe, but
yeah, that was the one where Canada.
Okay, good to know.
I'm pretty sure Canada just wiped for that one.
I was thinking you're gonna say it was an IHF or something like that. I saw him come to Halifax one time when they came with old Ben Scrivens as their goalie. Holy smokes! Thought you were gonna go on a story for me.
No, no story. I just remember not knowing who he was. 2014 Canada hockey team. Who do we have on that? 2014.
I always remember because I think Dan O'Toole and Jay made a joke like 10, 15 years ago on Sportsnet about him being the heir to the pickle fortune of all the Vlasics. And I mean, I thought it was funny. It stuck with me, but I I don't think he's got a pickle to him. I don't know. Well, I mean,
What the fuck are you talking about, buddy?
Vlasic pickles, man. Vlasic pickles. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so the D core for that year was Duncan Keith, Dan Hamzus, Shea Weber, Drew Doughty, Jay Bouwmeester, Petro, Vlasic, and Subban. So there's still, a few guys there. Subban probably could still be playing, and then Petrangelo and Doughty and Vlasic.
Yeah, Bouwmeester's the guy who I always thought, like, he just always looked old. Like, I always thought he was older than he always was.
Yeah.
Like, he came into the league looking like a 30-year-old.
Yeah, geez, he's only 40
kind of
now.
Like, was that Ekblad was like that too.
Oh yeah, remember they brought Chris Kunitz just because he was playing with Crosby.
yeah. Chris Kunitz did a lot because of Crosby.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think we're starting.
Let's go.
I don't know. They're starting Peter Mrazek. Like, I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's good.
All the way.
Although Tristan
Yari warmed
Yari's
up in the old Hossa game, and
Yari was so inconsistent last year.
Yeah, I'm not really a Tristan Jarry believer, but I guess Dubas is. So we'll find out. We'll find out. He was always questionable with his Leafs moves, kind of with goalies. So we'll find out. It's always kind of the way it was.
Man, he looks so little.
Yeah.
He's so little. Yeah.
Let's go. There it is for you. There it is. 98-87.
Kelly Sutherland always has the he's always yapping.
Yeah, like, all right. Thanks for the moment, Kelly. Hope he does that for all the rookies crossovers. He better give Fantilli a welcome to the NHL.
No
better
chance.
give an old Leo Carlson.
No chance they're flying him out to Columbus. I didn't Leo Carlson get like dinged up in practice or something?
Who's that?
Carlson, didn't he get dinged up in practice from? Oh, here we go.
He did.
Man, I don't know.
But Leo, I was thinking of. You're saying Leo, right? You're not talking about Eric.
No, Leo, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think Bedard's off now.
Oh man. Yeah, all eyes on Bedard. Didn't even look at any Eric Carlson. Was he even out there the first shift?
I wasn't even looking.
Yeah, it wasn't at all.
I don't know. I just noticed, like, even on that when who was it had the puck, just kind of driving towards the net. Bedard was just over by like the other circle. Like I don't know. I feel like his size is gonna be. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. That's it. So they're saying about with football, Bryce Young. They got a young guy.
Once we get through once we get through the Tims, I do have some wild turkey bourbon to crack into.
Oh yeah,
wild turkey.
Wild turkey. I guess it's the season.
I got the glass
Thanksgiving.
iced already.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it chilling, hey?
Yeah.
Let's go, buddy. Ooh, there's a shot.
Tim Hortons is fine. Like, I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say it's.
Yeah.
They're.
I find it funny when people are like, "Oh, I came home." Like if they live in the States in a sense, and they're like, "I came home. Like I got to get my Timmies." I'm like, really? Like.
Yeah. Like.
Really?
You care about that?
Really? I mean, like, sure. Like I'll go get like maybe a donut or something, I guess, with you. But like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like the. I do like their grilled cheese is good.
Yeah, hey man, you can't go wrong with a grilled cheese. Love me a grilled cheese.
Their farmer breakfast wrap is good too.
Yeah. It's never like.
Oh my God,
I always find Timmy's is like it's always like
Carlson.
It's okay, it's good, it's doable, but it's never like
I've never wanted to go to Tim Hortons to eat. It's like I'm on a road trip and I got to stop somewhere. Like I'm going to PEI and I got to stop somewhere.
Yeah. No, fair, because they're littered everywhere. Oh, jeez, what was that?
Oh, that was the whiskey.
Yeah. Your little turkey. Too bad they don't have it, so you pull it off and it's like, oh.
Oh.
Ooh. Come on. Come on. Oh, let's go.
Are
Come
they
on,
gonna
Jerry.
run
You're not that
Letang
good.
and
Let it in.
Carlson on the power play?
I don't see why not. Like, I feel like why don't you just throw them all out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, have the hero line just go out. Figure out if it works early or not, but, that's a heck ton of offense to be throwing out there and just blasting away at them.
Yeah.
Might as well give it a shot.
Yeah. Just, I don't know, do you want two puck carrying defensemen, though? Is like, that's kind of my thought. Although I guess Letang,
well, I mean,
he's
some
got that
people
big shot.
they do like the 4 forwards and a D man, right? So it's like,
but then you
in
get
a
the
same difference, in my opinion.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I don't know.
Yeah, the Rangers do that, and they've got Adam Fox, and he's just dancing around the blue line.
Yeah, a little fox in the box.
Let me see if I can fix this live tracker. There we go.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Should be better.
Let's get a little shot. Oh. Oh. What number is Perry wearing? Isn't he wearing something weird?
Yeah.
Or like he's not 10 though.
Can't remember. I can't remember what he's wearing.
All right. To the score app we go.
My dad just texted me. He said, "How is my daughter tonight? Because she's been sick. He says this every time. He calls him Bernard. I don't think he think he knows otherwise. He says getting ready.
I mean, when you messaged me earlier and said bedside, like I feel like Bedard there's so many.
Yeah, but Dad says it in real life too. Getting ready for the start of Bernard career. Start against Pitt's Sid. No longer a kid! Exclamation point. All right.
That's it.
That's it.
I love him.
No, my dad doesn't autocorrect his voice in real life.
He's just doing the whole voice thing, hey?
No. Someone said
just
in the chat, someone said autocorrect, but Dad says Bernard like when you're talking to him. So I think he thinks his name is Bernard.
I mean, he called me Giles for a while, so that doesn't,
Yeah.
So checks out in my book. He's still crushing it. That's all that matters.
He's retired now.
Let's go.
Yep.
Love to hear that. Let's go.
Thank you, Watchek, who said, "I'm a Rangers fan too. Just curious, what's your reasoning for being a Rangers fan despite being from Canada?" I think I've told this story before, but the NHL video game I had for the N64, Wayne Gretzky was on the Rangers, so that's pretty much it.
Pretty easy.
Pretty much it.
Yeah. That's why I'm an Arsenal fan. Is because FIFA 08. You go to play in the EPL and. Arsenal, letter A, is the first team there, and just banging in goals with Henry on the Xbox for a season makes you fall in love with the team, I guess. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Carlson. That was like a dangerous looking shot.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think he was gonna score off, but I thought he might. It looked like it was bouncing off someone.
A couple seconds behind it. Get a refresh here. Let's go, Carlson. How do you think he's gonna do? How many points do you think Carlson's gonna get this year? Do you think he's gonna go back up to 100?
No.
Gonna get another 100?
I'm gonna guess 75.
75. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That's pretty good.
So I just mean he got so much of his points from
80. I mean, pretty same difference. But...
He got so much of his points from scoring last year, and I watched a lot of those San Jose games, and for one, he was the only dude showing up to work. But he was having a lot of I remember he got that first hat trick he got. It was he just has the puck so much on his stick. Just I wouldn't have traded for him. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's not awful, but I don't know.
Yeah, you get I mean, like you were saying, he was the only guy showing up to work, and he was doing all the work, and he was getting all like whatever spotlight shine that there was in San Jose. He was taking all of it. I mean, like Timo Meyer might have had a little bit before he got traded, but that was
feel
pretty
like
much
this contract
it.
was like the last thing
I feel
they
like
needed. So old already.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's had his injuries too. Like, it's a bit of a bet. It's a gamble, but
Yeah.
I mean, also like, I mean, if it pays off, right?
Oh,
then
here we go.
Doobie's gonna
Cycle's
be like,
going. Bedard's staying down on that left wing. Get it on the wall. Let's see what he's doing. And he loves Hall. Oh, that was almost his first assist there.
come on. There we go. Oof. Yeah, I must be like 10 seconds behind you. Jeez, okay, let me figure this out. That's like assist. I don't think he touched the puck there.
Well, he passed it to Hall, who shot it, and there was a rebound. Oh,
yeah, the one in front. Yeah.
Oh, that was tricky.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. Oh, he just ate it. It's such a weird power play. Corey Perry, Bedard, Jones. I don't know if Hall is still out there. Like, I don't know if they mixed their units up or.
Yeah. Weird seeing Jones wearing number 4 and not Taylor Hall.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like
here we go.
Like, why is
nice
Taylor
shot.
Hall there? Oh,
Nice off the glass.
Perry's 94. Perry's 94.
Okay.
That's what number he is.
I mean, Chicago's
Jeez.
power play looked pretty good there, but like Bedard was just. I don't know if they're looking for him, but he was just hitting that first pass.
They were looking for Taylor Hall, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
They were looking for him, but yeah, unless they wanted to take like maybe a bit of a back seat, I don't know, but yeah, they were definitely going for Hall for the shot. Bedard was just kind of hanging out.
Oh, what? Did you see that? Letang. I think that went in.
Oh, wow. Okay, there it goes for
that
me.
looked like it hit off the top of the net.
There we go, and there's a whistle. I can fix my stream. Now I gotta wait and watch
I'm
these
gonna
replays.
give it a. Let's see. Yep, back post.
There you go.
Just gonna give my stream a refresh. I don't know. I think it's just Sportsnet now. It's just there's Sportsnet Plus.
Yeah. I think it's just it'll just probably be the way it is. I'll just exit the open up a whole new tab. Oh my gosh, Sportsnet. Killing me.
It's because Chicago's got no goalie in, so they're playing that game where you got to hit a post to score.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see the rules come up there before the game started. I didn't know. I didn't get them. I didn't get the memo.
Yeah, he slept through his alarm, and they couldn't get anybody else.
Oh.
I mean,
hopefully they don't call the Zamboni driver.
Chat's asking why not just like you can always go back later. Like, I think the refs probably thought it was in, but like. You can always go back later and review it. The only problem is if there's a goal the other way, it gets kind of messy.
Another goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's nothing necessarily going on, better to stop it and figure it out then.
Yeah.
God forbid we have any chaos in the NHL. Gary would lose it.
Classic Gary.
Yeah, it looks like Pittsburgh only had 4 out there. The way the broadcast had like the scoreboard on the broadcast was covering one guy.
Uh-oh. Oh. Crosby just had a beauty chance.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't get a little more on that backhander. Oh!
Oh! Yeah. Let's go. Okay, the legs are coming alive. The legs are coming alive. Let's go.
Yeah, they're getting shots on net.
Oof. Yeah. As long as you're getting shots on net, you'll score goals. Eventually.
There's Carlson.
Come on.
Oh, Crosby is.
Oof.
They just ice it.
Oh, man. Boom. Yes.
Or
Yeah.
penalty, I'm not sure. Yeah, iced it.
Penalty on the old Pens. So here's a question for you: do you think old Crosby's gonna sign back with the Penguins after his deal here? He's only
Yeah,
he's got what
definitely.
2 years left, I think. You think he's gonna play 2 more? Because that brings him
Um,
to 37, I think. I think if my
Cap
mental math
friendly.
is remembering correctly.
So Crosby's contract goes this
37.
year and next year. So he's got 1 year after
And
this.
he's what?
He's
35?
35 now,
Yeah.
so it'd be like going into his 37th season. I don't know. I think he might.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of like it's one of those things that's making me feel old as dirt. Seeing Crosby, like I'm like thinking about him possibly retiring. I'm like,
Yeah.
is he? Is like, come on, no, you got like please sign for another couple of years at least. But
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I mean, like he's got the resume. If he doesn't, if he's just like I'm good, he could just
Yeah, let's see if
could just
Crosby
be,
or
could be good. I
LeBron
don't know.
retires first.
I was gonna say he doesn't have it. He doesn't have
No
like the
sun coming
LeBron
up,
kind of LA draw with Hollywood. I mean, well, wouldn't that be wild? We saw Crosby in the next biggest rom com coming to you this Christmas.
LeBron was really good in that one movie he was in.
Trainwreck with
Yeah, he was hilarious in that. He's like,
yeah.
he's like doesn't want to split the bill.
Yeah. That was way better than Space Jam 2.
Oh yeah.
I wish like they should have just made a montage putting all those clips together of him and Trainwreck. Would have been way better. Put some basketball in and then boom, Space Jam 2 would have been way better.
All right, chat. I don't think we've had any donations so far. I guess you all don't love the kids. No big deal. But if you do want to donate, GoFundMe.com. I'll just put it in chat again. GoFundMe.com. All the description and stuff is kind of temporary. I just wanted to get it up before the stream. It's crazy. We got these post 9/11 babies in the NHL.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Yeah, I mean, when I was looking up at Bedard today, I was like, how old? Like, is he 18? Is he fresh 18? Like, how old is he? How young is he? And seeing that he was born in 2005 was just like, whew. Yeah. I was like, I'm old as dirt.
Yeah, we were in what, grade 8?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, we were in junior high. I'm pretty sure, grade 8 or grade 7 or grade 8. I think. Yeah. Which that was, yeah, it was many moons ago. Many moons ago. I can drink a beer now.
And he can't in Quebec, right?
Yeah. I suppose he can.
Oh
Well,
my
I think
gosh.
like I
Ugly
think Alberta
giveaway.
he can too. I think Alberta's 18.
Oh my god.
If you want to
Chicago
go to
just fell
Alberta.
apart there.
Oh. Mrazek hasn't looked. I mean, I don't know if I would like.
He's
He
had
hasn't
work.
looked awful.
No, he's had work. So there's been like 3 high quality chances.
Yeah, I feel like the goal wasn't like it's not like that wasn't his fault. Like he
Yeah.
wasn't like another crazy angle comes in. Oh.
Oh, Radish had a wide open short side.
Ooh.
Does Zach know he's a chat? Yeah, of course I know. Y'all aren't saying anything interesting. Jeez.
Oh. Who's the chat think's gonna win the Stanley Cup? Let's go. Let's go. Let's get those hot takes going now. It's gonna be the Minnesota Wild.
That would
It's
be.
gonna be a green team. Is Dallas getting one? Jason Robertson. Oh my gosh.
My question is, what's gonna go? Like I was thinking about this today. What's gonna happen with Tage Thompson this year? Like I could see him regressing a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, he did I mean, yeah, he did, like he blew up last year. I guess it's like, is this just status quo now, or is that yeah, that's a good one. I feel like I feel like the momentum's just growing in Buffalo. I feel like we're on the same wavelength, same boat on that.
I'll be
one,
watching a lot of Buffalo games. Yeah,
Oh,
Tage
yeah.
Thompson had
Early
94
games, gotta
points in
love it.
78 games last year. Almost had 50 goals.
Yeah.
47
I was gonna say, how
goals.
many goals did he have? I thought he was up there. Yeah.
47, including that night he had 5.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's just like he just has the size to him too, where it's just like, oh my gosh, like just like Gazelle just dancing out there, like slapping pucks in the net. He's a sight to see.
Who has the worst roster in the league? Maybe Montreal. Montreal's pretty brutal.
Ooh.
Like even if I look at like Columbus is probably gonna be bad, but like they've got like I don't even know like who Montreal's prospects are really.
Yeah. I was gonna say I feel a lot better about Fantilli, and I don't know anybody besides the guy that they just blundered his name.
Slavkovsky?
That they just drafted.
Yuri Slavkovsky?
Not Slavkovsky, the guy that just drafted. I was gonna say, but yeah, I do know
Oh.
Slavkovsky.
I was like,
But
yeah,
is he still even considered a prospect? Like, is he's playing? With them?
yeah, I don't know.
Do you still count that? Like, yeah, or does he have to be like, I don't know.
I don't see
Still
that.
had like just making the team, like rookie. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see the Habs being good like anytime soon. Which like maybe there'll be some cheap tickets in Montreal.
I'm biased. I mean, I would love that. Montreal is a great place to go for a little hockey game. We went and saw Minnesota, Jason Zucker, I believe, hat trick, 2018. Take my word for it. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But yeah, their barn is great. Like you can see from wherever you can be in the nosebleeds, and you can see right down. It's a beautiful place to go see a game. Way better than the Metro Center. Not knocking the Metro Center. Oh my gosh.
I've seen games in Ottawa, which is a shitty rink. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Ottawa, Toronto, good rink. Right downtown.
Yeah, I've seen it at Leafs game.
And the seats are good. Boston.
I've always wanted to go down to. Have you been to Boston? I've always wanted to go down to Boston and see a game.
I was at Boston. I saw them play Washington, and I was sitting literally with my back against the wall. I think Ovi had 2 that night. Yeah. It was right near the beginning of. It was 2014 because it was like a month before I met Kelsey. It was that fall.
That was before that. That was before the Rangers lost to the Leafs.
It was, yeah. It was.
In that one game we watched that one time. Oh man. Friggin' Leafs, like, do they get past the first round this year? I mean, you hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so.
We'll see. I hope so, but I mean, like, if we do another bracket buster, I'm like, do I just take them all the way? Like I said last year, I'm like, I gotta like assume that it's always like, you know, just at the tip of like it's always like they're gonna like this is gonna be their year, right? But then it just hasn't been for about 5 years or so.
Bedard's first. I think that was his first face-off win there.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Shaky. Chicago's very shaky in their own zone. Yeah. Oh, nice play by Bedard. Kept the puck in. I don't know. He's not been invisible.
Yeah.
Oh, a good chance for him there. Like, you watch Shane Wright in his games. It's like, dude does not know where he's supposed to be on the ice.
Yeah. Well, even there when Malcolm was tripped, he was even in it. Like, he didn't trip him, but he was even.
Well, he kept the puck
So,
in
yeah.
the zone.
Yeah, you do notice him. He might be small, but you do notice him.
Throw him out on the PK. Let's see what he can do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's go here. This will answer your question. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Pittsburgh's power play unit. Let's go.
Well, they might do PP2 because I think. Well, probably not. I think the first line was just out. Oh no, that's their second line, isn't it? Forgot Malkin's on the second line. So let's see. Yeah, there's Carlson.
There you go.
Looks good in the jersey. Is that Letang there on the? Oh, never mind. I thought he was on the wing for a second.
Looks like Gansel's out there.
No, Malkin's on the back, on the other.
Yeah.
On the fourth man.
Yeah, he's on the other wing. Other wing. Jeez, yeah. I guess they're D wing.
D wing.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
This has to be the oldest PP that the NHL's seen in some time.
Yeah, I have to say so. I mean, like unless like the only other time I could maybe see is maybe one of these times in Boston the past couple of years.
Actually,
and
yeah, that's
just
true.
like older guys jumping on.
That's actually probably. I guess Carlson's not that old. He's just got lots of miles. If they get Jeff Carter out there though, then we're talking.
Yeah, Jeff Carter. Half man, not half amazing. Jeff Carter. Score some goals though.
Oh yeah.
He can score some goals, that's for sure. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm mixing with
Besides
this.
Buff. What are you saying? What are you mixing?
I'm mixing some popping with this bourbon. Some pop.
Oh, with that little turkey gobbler. Let's go.
I'm a mixed drink type of guy.
You get that Pepsi, or you going Coca-Cola? Or
I got
you
the
got
Pepsi
some,
Max.
You got some RC no
Pepsi
name?
Zero Sugar, whatever it's called.
Oh, okay.
Used to be
Looking
Pepsi
for
Max.
sponsors. Pepsi Zero Sugar. That's what you said, yeah?
Yeah.
Joking.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's actually. Yeah, I guess it used to be called Pepsi Max. Now I guess it's just
Pepsi Max. Will we ever get Pepsi Blue? In Canada, I don't know. I think it's back in some places.
I've seen it before. Releases. I didn't realize that was a good shot. I didn't realize how good of a shot that was.
Good job. Most by a demon since Brian Leach. Let's go.
What, most power play points was it?
Here's just points.
Oh no, because didn't Yossi have Roman Yossi have? I thought he had almost that much. Oh. There is ice in here. I got ice in here. I got cubed ice, in fact.
Oh, let's go. Do you have like whiskey cubes official, or do you have like I went to the dollar store and got this blue colored tray?
I bought it. No, I bought it from
blue and bluer.
I did buy it from the liquor store. So.
Oh, yeah. Liquor store name brand official.
Generally, well, actually, it was at Harvest Wines and Spirits. Harvest Wines and Spirits is unreal. Okay. It's open almost every day of the year till like 10 p.m.
Oh yeah.
But I prefer to use my like whiskey stones. I just don't know where mine are. Like, you know, like I got one big metal ball one that I love, and I got little like almost like dice, like these Watto's chance
ball cubes.
I got little Watto's chance cubes. I've got some right on my table too. Not dice, like literally Watto's chance cubes. My stream just froze.
Oh, doggy. Oh, shaking off some rust there with that shot.
I don't even know what's going on. My Sportsnet now crashed. So.
Just...
An error occurred. Yeah, I've seen that a lot. What's up, man? I seen you in Halifax last month. Oh, cool. Where'd you see me? Just don't dox me if you think it was by my house.
There you go.
Okay, we're back.
The Tang Rust. Oof.
Bah.
Ooh.
Hey, Speed.
I always like when someone gets a little like. I mean, you don't even
Ooh.
have to get like if you kick the puck and it doesn't even go to your stick and you just kind of get it forward and it makes like
Yeah.
a cool play.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Oh, yeah.
Like he totally meant to do that. Like he's trying to do some Lionel Messi out there, but watching some Inter Miami. Oh, I think that's what they're called. I'm not 100%.
Messi is like playing on rookie difficulty there.
Yeah, basically.
Ooh, we got him in the.
Oh,
looked
got
like
him
right
in the jibs there.
Yeah, maybe in the cheek. Look, maybe one up in his visor. Was it
I always,
Shari,
that's one
maybe?
of my favorite things about like, look at him, look at him. Where's the blood? Let me find it. Look,
He's definitely got
look.
some.
Yeah, I know.
Just a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, I'd be keeping my nails long. Keeping one
Ooh,
nail long and just
look at that.
yeah.
He chopped him right at. Ooh. Daddy, no, thank you.
Fudge. Yeah, ouch.
Ouch. Big ouchie.
I wonder if he broke his nose. Reviewed for
It's
what?
not that bad.
I guess yeah, you can review the double minor, right? Doesn't
Yeah.
Trailer Park Boys take place around Halifax? Yes, it does.
Yes, sir. Yes, it does.
Seen you by the keg? Oh, probably was me. Well, young Bedsy will get some time on the PP.
Yeah, let's go. Hopefully they feed him this time. Hopefully we don't see the Taylor Hall show. It's not what
He's getting
I didn't pay good money for the Taylor Hall show.
He's getting stitches right there. It looks like they're
I just
dissing.
want to see him rip. Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely the stick.
Yeah. Yeah, the stick just went right up there and gave him a smooch. Said, "Hey, how's it going?"
I was
Dang.
drinking the other night, and afterwards I
That's where that led you, hey?
no, afterwards I DM'd what's his name, Tim Peel on Twitter, and had a conversation with him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
What's the old peeler saying?
I was talking to him about his
Big
podcast
banana
he's
peeler.
starting. He's
Oh,
doing it with
yeah.
JR Superstar.
Oh, that'd
Yeah,
be fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. JR Superstar. They gotta get Patty on at some point. Patrick Waugh, that would be a show.
Oh yeah, that would be.
That would, oh yeah. Pay good money. Pay good money for that. Get the pay-per-view going.
Especially where, JR never did get that Stanley Cup ring.
No, he did not. No, he did not. Yeah. Got on TV, I guess, a bit more, but I mean, so there's that. But yeah, just analyzing. Just like he's kind of like, it's almost like whenever Shaq just calls out anybody for not having any rings. Just like
Anybody, one person in particular.
I am never gonna throw Charles under the bus.
I love Charles.
Never ever. Love Chuck.
Me too. And he loves hockey, so how can you not?
How can you not? Yeah. Yeah. That's gotta be like the best. I mean, hockey's I like the what is it? Hockey on TNT has that. I like that. It was pretty good last year.
Yeah.
But like NBA and TNT. Like I mean, pretty easy answer I guess for anybody. But like that's such a good show, such a good broadcast.
Even if
That
you
was so
don't
fun.
enjoy, even if you
You
don't
have to like
enjo-
basketball.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. Tim Peel is the same.
My mom hates watching basketball. It squeaks too much.
My mom is the same
Trap.
way. She's the exact same way. She hates the squeaking.
That's so yeah. Such a like. I always just thought it was a fun like. I'm like okay. I mean I guess.
you
But,
like
I
it.
mean,
That's kinda
that's just
sick.
basketball.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. That's just shooting hoops. I don't know. If you watch enough too, like I feel like I never hear.
Hold on.
I never hear squeaking while I'm watching at all either, unless she says it.
No penalty for that?
Wow.
I guess because he was down low, I guess is what they're saying. But how is that not like that's a weird call. I guess because he was like doubled
Bedard on the
over.
power play.
Yeah, he's out right now. He's on the wing right now.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
if
they
he's
kick him out
like,
of
has he
face-off.
been taking face-offs then moving to the wing like every time, or is
He just got kicked out of that one,
Oh,
the
okay.
last one there. Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, see, he like
Come
already
on.
there. Like that shot, he's gonna score something like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's definitely not invisible. It's
No.
not what I would,
Oh,
not a word I
oh,
would use to describe him.
he just he just had a beautiful chance.
Yeah, it's just sit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, then it was just sitting there. Oh my gosh. Nothing on Donato. Nothing.
Yeah.
Just
Why
got
is
skate. Got skate
he
right in his
leaning on the
face.
net like that? The ref.
I don't know. Why can we hear him so well? Where's the
It
microphone?
must be the net mic.
Who's mic'd up? Yeah. Come on, guys. He's got skate in his face,
Oh
guys.
man, like that shot, he
Move.
almost beat him blocker side there.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No, he's looking good.
Oh yeah. Definitely, like, it would not be like a surprise or a shock if he scored. Like I mean,
No,
when he
no,
just
no.
came in there and took that little ripper, that was like you said, you literally said it, that he could easily see him scoring that way, and it's like, yeah, 100%.
Just showing Christian
Like-
Jari, I feel like he left in so many goals like that last year, but the fucking, or pardon my French, the Pens are just trying to make the playoffs, and he'd be like, I think I might let in a, might let in a armpit goal.
Oh, the old armpitter, hey? Just down and in. That's
Oh, yeah.
That's a good move to keep on side.
What a waste.
Classic.
Possession.
You know, Chicago has not looked as bad. Like,
No.
I didn't expect them to be necessarily awful because they made a lot of moves, so I don't know, they didn't necessarily need to like mesh right away to be okay, but they haven't looked like Pittsburgh's not just playing them all day or anything, right? Which is probably what Pittsburgh fans are kind of hoping for. Like, they got Erik Karlsson and made some moves, and you want to see them coming out dummying them.
I wouldn't be shocked if Pittsburgh did make the playoffs. Like the East is
Didn't,
gonna,
you
yeah, I wouldn't be.
Yeah,
The
the East
gonna
is
be
where it's
good.
at right now. That's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Like
There's
Buffalo's
so
getting
many good teams
better,
in the East.
Ottawa's getting better.
Yeah.
Like teams
Ottawa,
need to get
yeah,
kicked out.
Yeah. One of those teams can't make it. I mean,
The
like,
Islanders
Florida
are
was
like-
you'd assume Florida's back because of their run last
Yeah,
year, but
Florida
like
might not be
they were a
back.
fringe team
Yeah.
last time, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Buffalo was
So,
like,
like,
what,
a
1
82
point
game
out, I think?
season's
1 or
long.
2 points out.
Yeah, Buffalo just missed it. Like, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how Boston does.
Yeah, me too.
I've already said it, but like, just because I'm like, they're one, like, I'm like, are they a playoff team? Like, I don't know. Could they make it in? Is Brad gonna rally the boys? I don't know. But
Is the
we're gonna
Luch
find
just
out.
gonna take over, take control?
Yeah, is Luch gonna regain form? Gonna rewind the clock 10 years?
I mean,
Z's coming out of retirement? Oh man.
with the Islanders.
But yeah, I really don't know where to kind of place them on the on the list. They could also just be a dumpster fire, and it would not surprise me. Very surprised again that they didn't keep Bertuzzi, but
Yeah, that was the weird one because he's
especially after yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he wanted to sign early and get his money. If you'd maybe kind of waited, they might have had some, but away she goes.
Bedsy's back.
He's on a 1 year. There he goes. Man, he's like, his face has is gonna get so much airtime. It already has. But they just had the camera on him. He didn't even have the puck. And he's just skating, just jumping on skating.
Carlson just had a great chance there.
Ooh, yeah, skates.
Bedard got.
Looks like
was there-
Hall got a stick. It
Yeah.
sounds.
That's pretty bad zone entry though.
Mm.
Oh.
Let's go. Very strong in the hockey forearms is what they just said in the broadcast. All right.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
Yes, the hockey forums.
Yeah. Unlike us regular people who have regular forearms. Ugh. These things don't do anything.
Oh man, D-man need to clean that up. What's going on?
Oh.
Good hand eye by Athanasiou there.
Yeah.
20 goals tied for the team lead. That is brutal.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Like it can't be that this year. I mean, yeah, it can't be that, especially with Bedard.
How
It
many
can't
goals
be
did
that.
Corey Perry have last year?
I feel like he might have had almost about 20. I think he definitely had 10 at least.
He had 12. He had
12,
12
okay.
last year. I think.
He had at least 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then he had
There you go,
19 the year
Brandon.
before that.
There you go.
So
19 the year
pretty
before.
good.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, in 2021, 22, he had 40 points. I mean, he's not getting much ice time either. Keep in mind.
I mean, they had him on the fourth line, but yeah.
I
Let's see
was
how
like,
he
I was
goes.
going through. I was like, what? He's got 1,300 points? No, that's his Pims.
Yeah.
So I was
That's why
like,
they
no
call him Scory
way.
Perry, man. Yeah, yeah. Ugh.
Damn, they cut
Lots
away
of
from that
shots.
quick.
Chicago 16. Rush the goal scorer.
Let's watch.
So, what'd you think? First intermission. What'd you
Good.
think of old Bedard?
Good. He did win a
period in.
face-off though. I don't know
6
why
minutes.
he's not getting credit. He won one face-off to Hall. It was like a kind of a scrappy win, but
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why, because they were even saying, they're saying like the guys in the broadcast. I mean, maybe they're just looking at the box score, the stats, and they're just seeing the 0. But I don't know. You should be watching it. Essentially, assume they saw him do that because they're commentating. But
face-offs like I feel like if you're 5'10", it's always going to be a struggle, just because like, especially when you're young,
Yeah.
like those guys, they're so strong. Like,
well, yeah, I mean, especially too if he's going up against like Crosby too,
Yeah.
right? Like,
she's just
I mean, I remember when Crosby came in the league and he wasn't like, that was like a whole
Yeah.
talk for him. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta figure out how to go against NHLers and
Yeah.
in the dot.
that was
There's
such a
so
good
many
chance.
different like little tricks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're like, how many tricks can there be when there's like just doing a dot, but
Many.
shifting your weight, especially if you get like already like there's no way he's got like till next year, but when he gets a full season of like working out nutrition on him, he'll be better.
Yeah.
But until he gets that right, like, he's still coming from mom and pops last year.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be getting a lot of camera attention.
Yeah.
Time with Draisaitl struggling in the circle. Classic Sportsnet spore bug there. Score bug.
Yeah, I'm sure if you wanted to, like, if we had talked about it beforehand, if you wanted to do a drinking game based off of, like, how many times they showed Bedard's face, we probably would be smashed already by the first period.
Yep.
He's all camera all day.
Yep. He is. Somebody gave him a big stick check. Or a big cross check. I don't think it was Letang. Just like in the corner. How many points did Crosby have first season? Yeah, he had like 100.
100 and they were like 102, and Ovechkin had 106.
Yeah.
Ovi had 50 goals though, which is pretty nuts.
Yeah.
So I always remember people are like, "Oh, but like I'm like, you score 50 goals as a rookie. I mean,
Yeah,
I think Crosby had like 30, 32 or something like that. But like, you score 50 goals as a rookie,
he
put
had
yourself in
39.
like
That's
top
pretty
3 in the
good. I
league.
just pulled it up. He had 39.
39, 39. Yeah,
It's pretty good for someone
that
not
is pretty.
really
That's better than I
considered.
thought.
He didn't score 39 again until the year he got 50.
Okay, I was gonna say I know when he scored, he was 50 when he won the Rocket Richard, or did he have? Because I know he won it once. He
It
tied like
must be
Steven
because that's
Stamkos,
the
I
only
think, or
time he
something.
ever scored. I believe Crosby only scored
50?
above 50 once.
Lame. Send him back to Cole Harbour.
Yeah,
Needs to go to Scotia 1 and 2, get some laps in.
Scotia 1 and 2. Luggage. Get him at the gray. Get him
Yeah,
back.
get him at the gray. Revitalize the gray, please.
Yep.
Somebody put some money into that.
I parked in the gray.
Revitalize the gray.
I was in the gray parking lot the other day with my baby, just because I go for lots of drives, right? So
Yeah.
you've been playing any chess lately,
especially
Brandon?
if they're good in the car. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been
I used to always
playing
like-
any chess?
No, I haven't since the that last wedding we were at there, and I get called out for playing chess at the wedding. So I slowed it down.
What you got to do is you got to start
Uh,
playing like the 3-minute games, because then like it's a lot less conspicuous when you're taking a
Yeah.
dump, and like when you're taking a dump and it's like I've been there before. I have like the 10-minute game, and I'm in there like
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%.
it's like come down to the last 30 seconds, and I'm like doing my pre-moves, and Kelsey's like, "What's going on? I got 3 kids out here."
Yeah. Been there. Not 3 kids so much, but yeah. Just sitting down. I'm just trying to plan my moves, man. I haven't beaten this guy in about 6 or 7 games. I just I gotta plan something out. My gosh, my score keeps going down and yours keeps going up. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I haven't played much. I was playing like 10 games a day. Like I was playing way too much. And then I kind of took a bit of a break. I'll get back on it, but
Oh yeah. Were you getting? Did you feel like you were getting? Were you starting off like the same kind of way, like you're kind of like leaning into certain tactics at all, or you just
I do Queen's Gambit opening every time.
Oh
It's
jeez.
the only opening I
now
run.
I know your secret now.
Well, there's not really a good response to Queen's Gambit. Like you can't like abuse it. Like you can go one way or the go. It's like you can't like instantly lose if you're going against it, but you can't instantly win either. Like it's pretty safe.
Yeah. I just kind of freeball it. Well, he goes here, so let's try this guy. Let's see what the horse has. Let's see what he's got in him today.
You
Does he
sound
have
like
that
my- you
dog
sound
in him,
like
or
my
is he just
son.
horsing around?
Every single game, August opens the exact same move. His first move is the horse every time. 'Cause he's like, it can jump over the
Yeah.
pawns, and I'm like, it can. That's right.
That's right. That's right. He's a good boy. He can just scoot right over that wall.
It's getting pretty decent
Yeah.
actually.
Hey, that's good. That's good. He's got old pop to play with him.
Yeah, it's like
you can crush him though, right? You can crush him.
oh yeah, I could crush him with
Yeah?
probably. I could crush him with probably 6 pieces.
Oh, jeez. I mean, come on. You got to give him at least 10. Let him get to double digits.
Oh, he can have all the pieces. I mean, I'll have 6, and I think I could probably beat him with just the queen, a king, and maybe a rook. And
Yeah, start doing like the what does it have? Like, have you done the little it's almost like it's like campaign mode. Here's a chess way you can try to get your way out of this. Like you're the computer and he's coming at you.
I do that all the time, and I'll be like, I also play with Yeah, I love how one thing I love about hockey interview. Man, Armstrong looking old. One thing I love about hockey interviews is like, you get out there on the ice and you still got to do your full tape job. You got to get your socks on. It's like, are you like, why did you spend so much time doing the tape job? Probably because he just enjoys it.
Here's a question for you. Do you think they have like different gear for like when they're doing interviews? You know, like they don't play in this gear. It's just like interview gear.
That's a good question. I'm sure, yeah.
Like, cause I mean, like if you just played a game last night, like like you can only air it out so much, and less than 24 hours. Like you got to be out there
That's why
with
I'm happy I live on a
That
pretty
Colby
safe
is looking a
street.
little
When I get
rough.
home from hockey, I just take my gear and I put it like on the driveway, and it's
Oh,
like
just right on the drive. You can't do that for too much longer though.
no, you can't. But what I'll do is I'll put it in my garage and leave my garage open.
Oh, okay, there you go.
And then like at the end of last season, all I did was I'm lucky because I've got like one of those big tub sinks in my basement.
Oh yeah.
So I put it in there
Oh yeah, yeah,
with
yeah.
like
Like the old laundry sink.
Yeah, laundry sink with laundry detergent.
Dishbit works too. I know dishbit.
Yeah, yeah.
I know that terminology.
And then like my gear never stinks. Like it's because my dad's gear. Like we used to have one section of my house growing up. Like you could not go in there because it's just.
I remember. I never went in there.
Yeah.
I never went in there. It's by the bathroom, man. I know.
Yeah, exactly.
You take it right. You don't go to the right, man.
Yeah,
You go to the
exactly.
left to go to the bathroom. I know. Off the kitchen. I know.
So you don't go in there, but like my gear never stinks. Like it's. Remember that guy?
Sweat like your mother then.
Remember that guy we were playing
like-
at the when we were at the beer league and there was that one guy who just like you could smell from like down the bench.
Down the way, yeah.
Yeah.
You're playing defense, he's playing winger, and you're just like, buddy, gotta put some downy sheets in there or something. Yeah. To be honest, I try not to remember the people that I play with that literally smell, not like their play stinks. They smell. Try not to think about them too much. Hopefully, we're not playing with them here. Gonna be playing together. Gonna play some hockey together this winter. Let's go. Excited for that.
Yep. Everyone says my face doesn't match my my voice. Like I never know how to take that. Like I guess not. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's on them for fantasizing about you too much. They're just like, I just want that smooth voice. I'm picturing Fabio, and I mean, I'll take you any day of the week over Fabio, but some people like that flow.
Did I tell you there was a fan of our channel at MTR's wedding?
No, you did
One
not.
One of the little kids.
No, you did
yeah,
not.
he was like, I guess he's probably like grade 8 or so, and his dad was wearing a chiclet shirt, and he came up to me, and
That's funny. His dad was wearing a chiclet shirt at the wedding.
No, because I went there the night before to like get the MC stuff ready.
Okay. Yeah.
I
I was like, how did I miss the guy at the wedding walking around with the chiclet shirt on? I know why I might have missed him, I guess, but
so the son was like, he's like a pretty big fan. So like I came up and talked to him, and he seemed to enjoy it. And then he was like, yeah, you don't sound when I'm talking to you like you do on YouTube. And I was like, no, like I got a presenter voice like everyone does. And then
it's just this is me raw and unfiltered.
Yeah, and then when I did the MC speech, his dad came up to me and he's like, my son said that you sounded more like the YouTube. I was like, yeah, I was
put it on, hey.
I was trying to charge them if they wanted the full YouTube experience. I was going to charge them.
Yeah, hey, that's what you gotta do, man. Hey, you want me to be working at this wedding? You gotta pay the man. I already gave you a gift. Come on now.
Yeah.
No. But that's pretty funny. I did not know that. That's pretty funny.
His birthday is in November, and Mike was like, "Will you give him a shout out or give him some merch?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll think of something."
Let's go.
Back on the Star Wars channel, this must have been like 2017. I had somebody propose or ask his girlfriend to prom through one of my videos. He recorded a segment, and I put it in my video.
I missed it.
And they end up getting married later.
Oh, let's go! Look at you, little lovemaker.
Yep.
Gonna have to start the old bachelor bachelorette show. Hey, gonna have to make some. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like the new guy, Jesse Palmer, on The Bachelor. Sorry, fella, not for me.
Oh yeah, they fully ditched what's his name, eh?
Chris Harrison.
Yeah.
Chris Hansen. Chris Harrison.
Harrison,
Chris
yeah.
Harrison. Yeah.
He's luggage.
Yeah. I have no idea even what they cut him, and I was like, that's kind of almost like Don Cherry. It's like they cut Don Cherry. Not
Yeah.
that I was like following Don Cherry, but they cut him. Like I have no idea what Don Cherry's up to.
I honestly did like Don.
No idea.
But...
Yeah.
Oh my god, the funniest person to follow on Twitter by far is Bob Cole. Like the Bob Cole, because he tweets. Bob Cole's. Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna pull up his Twitter. Bob Cole's got to be 90. Now, yeah. He's a newfie, by the way. He's probably my favorite hockey announcer of all time.
Oh yeah, I didn't know he was a newfie. I didn't realize.
Oh, fuck. I gotta find this. Oh yeah, like this one that I just opened his Twitter, and he types like he writes. So this was his recent tweet. And Connor Bedard gets it started tonight. Time will tell if the Blackhawks have covered up any sexual assaults so far this year. It looks like no, but we can't be sure. And soon, Rick Westhead will tell us.
Let's go, Bob. Let's go.
That's the real Bob Cole.
That's gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I wish. Yeah. Oh man.
Like it's followed by
Bob
the
Cole
real
to go.
Don Cherry and Don Cherry parody. It's followed by Tara Sloan.
Hilarious.
It's followed by Tim Thompson, the guy who used to do all this CBC. Hunter Ryan
followed by
Singh,
All-Star Danny Heatley,
Steve Dangle, Dan O'Toole, Jay Onwright. He had another really funny one. Oh, he had another really funny one when Bedard was drafted. That I was just like, I couldn't believe he said that.
Anybody who calls out Chicago is good in my book. So
it was
that
just
was hilarious.
Like it was very similar to that last one.
Oh man,
Bob Cole's kind of sad because he kind of got pushed out. Like he was very vocal about wanting to continue doing Hockey Night in Canada, and I thought he still could for what it's worth. But
yeah,
he's a newfie.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now. Let's go. Former skip for Newfoundland curling team. Let's go. Okay.
Yep.
Maybe we'll have to get old curling team, see if we can go up again. I guess he's former, so I guess we're not playing against him. So
yeah, he's not.
We're not curling. No, just hockey. Okay.
When I was in law school, there was a girl who was doing curling, and like we had our law school had a curling team, and she fell and hit the back of her head on the ice, and she lost like a year of school from she got a really bad concussion. Yeah,
yikes. Jeez, that is not fun. No helmet, I guess. Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you don't have to dig into it maybe too much, but I don't know. Helmet. I don't know how many details you know.
Do amateur curlers wear helmets usually?
I guess not. No, I guess you wouldn't. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a funny thing, like, because if you like if you rent ice, they always tell you you've got to wear a helmet regardless. But I guess probably not. Yeah. But like I don't know. Like I would assume it's still slippery, so I don't like would the rink be like who would be liable in a sense? Let's go.
I don't know.
Let's go, Law Daddy. Who's liable?
Well, you would be, because
shit.
Yeah.
That's not
like
good.
the risks are clear. And the ice operated as the ice has to operate. It was slippery like it's supposed to be.
Yeah. The ice was icy.
If it's not slippery, then then you're gonna be in trouble.
You're not gonna have a good time.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so they asked for volunteers to help with, like, so my oldest son is starting hockey next weekend.
Yeah.
And
fantastic.
so I'll get to be on the ice with him, and that was the first thing I asked. I was like, do I need a helmet? And they're like, no.
Oh, that's fun.
I was like, do I need a helmet? Can I take a stick? And they're like, no helmet needed. You can take a stick. So I'm going to take gloves. I'll probably take gloves too.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like might as well.
Yeah, because
if he's going to be out there with his gear on, you got to bring some gear for yourself too.
Oh yeah, they wear all the gear, like neck guard, helmet, like everything. The only thing that he doesn't have to have is the socks. Socks, yeah, and the underlayer.
The neck guard's always the hardest thing to get him to keep wearing. I'll tell you that for free $99 right now, buddy.
Yeah. They give him socks though.
That's
are
that's
jersey,
great.
Yeah.
Matching socks. Gotta
Yeah.
have matching socks.
Yeah.
They'll be looking good. That's what I always said. If I'm not gonna play good on the ice, I might as well look good. At least my socks match my jersey, kind of.
Jacob says not covering the Moose this year. No season opener video. Number 2 team in the CHL. Yes, we will be covering the Moose. We have been to one game. We were at the season opener, right, Brandon?
Yes, the old McKinnon jersey retired.
Yeah, right. I just haven't had time. Like those videos take a long time to edit. I still haven't even edited the one that we recorded from the end of last year. I probably will a little bit throw it into the next one, but I think next time Brandon and I get to a game, I'll put a video together. Those just take a lot of. They take a lot of editing. Like I usually go get drone footage for them. Like all those shots of Halifax are one that I get.
Yeah, just all takes time in a sense. Especially if you're gonna go to a game too. Can't be editing while you're watching the game.
Yeah, and I run like 9 channels, so. I ordinarily upload to how many YouTube channels do I ordinarily upload to? I'd say almost every day I upload to my main channel almost every day. I upload to my clips channel, my hockey channel, my football channel. Well,
yeah,
I say mine. I mean our hockey channel, our football channel.
I ain't gonna call you on it. It's all good, baby.
I will say that video I did on the I did a video on the Miami's like pre-snap motions, and it's starting to really take off. It's getting like it's getting like 40 views a minute right now.
Oh, let's go. I have to take myself a little look there. Oh, peak football.
Oh,
Miami's been pretty nuts in football.
Yeah,
I was like
I was gonna choose Miami as my team to start following this year, and like I can't now. Like, they're too good.
Yeah. It's all Mike
BEDARD'S
McDaniel. He's a crazy mastermind.
He didn't look great on that play. He got knocked off the puck, then took a slash to the hand.
Gansel. 0-5. They're still not giving you credit for that one you saw. Call him up.
Oh well. Kid in hockey expensive. Yeah. So I was playing the other night with a goalie. He has 6 kids, and they all play goalie, and 3 of them catch left, 3 of them catch right.
Oh, jeez.
So like you can't even pass all your gear down.
No. That was the first thing I was gonna ask, but then no, you can't, not at all.
That was the first thing I was wondering too. I was like, so, like, are you still on the same one? He's like, nope.
God forbid the first one too is like sensible, be like maybe like 5'6", and then like the next guy that comes along is like the next kid's 6'2" or something.
Yeah.
Just not even on the same growth plans. All over the place. Oh goodness, that would be costly quickly. Especially, oh my gosh, goalie gear. Can't imagine.
Was that Jeff? Yeah, it was Jeff. I thought I saw that goofy face.
Yeah.
That's
Jeff
my
Carter.
That's my accountant there. That's Jeff.
It's my accountant Jeff Carter from Carter Holdings. Let's go, Kelly. All right, Chicago. Let's go. We're gonna feed Bedard.
Shoot, he had time there. He's got to shoot that. Oh, you got to hit the net on that. He had a lot of space.
Oof. Oh. Taylor Hall 71 still just doesn't feel right.
Oh, Perry, what are you doing? Bro, I'm not even joking. Perry's on the 4th line. Put him with Bedard.
Well, like, he's on the 4th line, but he's also on the power play.
Yeah, and he looked. Did you see him just absolutely dangle somebody? The man's like 40, dangling like the PK1 of Pittsburgh.
Oof. The crowd liked it as Bedard gets dumped.
Oh, Reichel
Wow.
just got hip checked.
Wow.
Great zone entry, boys.
Ooh. Yeah, they've had that has been like I feel like a little bit of a constant. Chicago has had some sloppy zone entries so
Oh
far.
yeah.
Like just going
Wow.
in and then not knowing what to do. Like I made it. I made it. I'm over the blue line, guys. Look at me.
We're
Oh
safe
shit, I'm
now.
over
We're
the blue
safe.
line. What do I do?
Looks like they don't even really have a. Like they're just not executing on the power play. Like that one guy was wide open far side, and he just missed the.
Oof. Yeah.
65-year-old Jeff Carter's back on the ice. There he is. He's straight to the bench, I think.
Finally
No,
let
he's
him
still
go
there.
to jail there after his 2-minute sentence.
And how tall is Jeff Carter?
I feel like he's definitely a 6-footer. Like maybe like a 6'1", 6'2".
6'4".
6'4". Okay, I was gonna say I feel like he's not like a huge guy, but like he's a big boy. But yeah, like I didn't think he was bigger than like
Yeah.
James Van Riemsdyk. I feel like is he just also like 6'5", like 1 inch taller, and I for some reason feel like he's that much bigger of a boy. Now Chari, oh there you go, he's a big boy. I like when they call him big boys on the podcast. Podcast on the broadcast. Jesus.
Peach is the best BioSteel flavor.
Really? I actually don't think I've ever had any BioSteel.
It's good.
Ever.
Peach is really good. I think it might be like I like it more than maybe any Gatorade. The Peach BioSteel.
Wow, any, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Powerade, eh? Because Green Squall, I mean, it's not
Oh,
called Green Squall. I
wow.
think it's called Pineapple Mango.
Did Mrazek just glove that?
Ooh. Yeah? Yes, he did, sir. Like we already
good,
said
like,
it. He has
yeah.
not looked awful. Did not expect a
I
whole
mean, he
lot from
added a lot of
Mrazek,
flair
but-
to that one as well, but he was positionally perfect. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
even know if it was going in, but still.
Yeah. Just kind of shot it right into his glove.
But man, they've given up a lot of. The game's only 20 it's like 24 minutes. They've let up like 5 or 6 really high danger chances.
Well, I mean, not even halfway through, and we're already at 20 shots, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, frig, that's the other way around. That's Chicago, but...
Well,
And still
Chicago,
Pittsburgh at 15.
their only really good chance. Well, they've had 2. I can't remember the other one, but that Bedard picking up the puck and the slot was probably maybe their best chance so far.
Mm.
People are asking about streaming sites. I don't know any. I use the Sportsnet, but I used to use for the Rangers this one small Reddit community on r/Rangers, and they're still operating now after they've been going for pretty much 15 years. Oh, was that office?
So is... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say they've been doing it. Did Bedard hit that off his head? I don't know. Like people are saying, "Oh, he's not scored a million." Like, no, he's not scored yet. But he's like, watch Shane Wright and compare how Bedard looks. Yes, he's getting out muscled. He's made a couple bad plays, but he's honestly had their best chances tonight, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely not like, in a sense, like he hasn't scored yet. He hasn't gotten on the goal. I mean, nobody scored though for Chicago, but
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure when they do, he'll probably be a part of that box score. But yeah, like if they score, it'll probably be coming from him somewhere. It's like he's definitely living up to like the hype as a player. Had some rookie just like a couple bumps here, like you said, get no muscle, but playing decent. 10 minutes pretty much almost here already. That's pretty good for your first game.
I think his shot just hit somebody in the hand.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, 100%.
He's still on. He's taking longer shifts. Oh, here we go.
I
Oh,
say, is it Carlson that he hit in the hand?
I don't. I thought it was a forward, but I'm not sure. The game has started. Yes, it's about. I mean, you can see. I got the information up on screen. That's live. I think Reichel's looked pretty good tonight, actually.
Yeah, besides the time he gets squeezed out there
nice save
on the
by
skill when he made
Ujari.
that entrance.
Yeah, that's true. Radish just like... I'm trying to hear the refs. Yo, you're effing done. Who's that Pittsburgh player? He looked like he was gonna cry.
You fucking
That's all right.
You're done.
All right, I dropped that bomb accidentally earlier.
That's pretty funny. A lot of good little mic up,
Yeah.
hot mics. Hot mics. They're hot. All right, get a commercial break. I'll be right back here.
Yeah, I can take a leak as well. Well, we're gonna take a quick break, guys. Back in a minute. Hey Chuck, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, Bedard look. I agree. Bedard looks pretty good. I'll be a little disappointed this ends as a 1-0 game. I can definitely see Bedard. What website are you saying? So the one that's on screen is just TSN's, but I'm watching the game live on Sportsnet. But I don't really like how Sportsnet displays information. Generally, I'm a TSN guy. Always have been. Mrazek has looked really good, actually. Just a second, I gotta try to move my computer without turning it off. There we go. Is it intermission? No. So I'm not showing the game here. You guys gotta watch the game on your own. I'm just providing additional commentary. Me and Brandon. Charge my phone a little. I got the new iPhone. I don't know. I haven't upgraded since the 11 Pro. I don't know. There's Perry. Bedard's been good so far. He's probably been the best. Well, I don't want to say he's been the best player for Chicago, but he's had the best chances. I thought Ray was going to do a lot less games. I mean, maybe he still is, I guess.
All right, I'm back.
What up?
What up? Halfway through. Face-off wins. Pittsburgh just beating them and little dot.
Crosby's a face-off machine.
Yeah.
Oh, nice takeaway from by Bedard. From on the tank. Oh, yeah, muscled out. I saw a lot of that at the World Juniors, I gotta say. But
yeah, do you have a favorite moment from the World Juniors seeing old Bedard?
Just the entirety of the American game, really, where they went up too early. They went 2 goals early. I think I showed up late because I bought the tickets on Facebook Marketplace, and I didn't think I was going, so I had to go to my dad's to get his key for the parking garage, and then I was just like rushing there.
Oh yeah.
And then
rushing there, and it's never going to be any fun getting over the bridge.
Yeah, exactly. So I missed the first goal, and then like right as I sat down, America went up 2-0, and then Canada ended up winning. So
America. Oh,
yeah.
So you're just there for all the fun stuff.
Well, it was stressful for a while, and then America almost. I can't remember if they almost went up 3-0 or if it would have been 2-1, but they had a goal called back. Can't really remember what it was for, but
yeah. I just feel like I remember just people being upset about it.
Yeah, they were
like,
because it was like it was a goal that would have counted in the NHL, but like
but internationally,
yeah. I'm trying to remember what the rule was. I think it was like I feel like it had something to do with the goalie screen, but I can't remember. Turn on my fan. It's hot in here. that Mel Gibson?
And I think I don't know how I cannot get my stream to catch up to the 10 seconds ahead that you must be, and I was like, Mel Gibson. I was like, what are you talking about? I see now. How's that old turkey gobbler working for you?
It's pretty good. I feel like I've only had 2 drinks and like this much is gone already. So like, I don't know if it like I don't know. I just had 2 regular drinks and I feel like that's a lot gone already.
I mean, I guess if like the first was like up in the
the stem
there a bit, maybe, you know, yeah, just 1 ounce. It looks like it's like, oh my gosh, the whole stem's gone.
Yeah.
Yep. Got the old Gosling's ginger beers and the old Tito's for me.
That's a good call, buddy. What's the family doing tonight? How do you have full reign of the house?
Dancing with the stars, baby.
Oh,
Let's
really?
go.
So where are you? Are you in your bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not in the bedroom. I'm downstairs in the front.
Oh. Okay.
And then she's in the living room with Dancing with the Stars. With the big
so you're
screen.
like you're nearby.
Yeah.
You could shout and she could hear it.
Nearby. Yeah. Now, if the baby shouted, could I hear? Who knows? Who knows? I don't have the monitor. Monitor duty is not on me. Not right now. I'm on Bedard duty. Monitor and Bedard.
You're right, Taryn. I do have an OG silver play button. I've got 4 in total in here. And 1 I actually got coming for you, Brandon, eventually. I just ordered it, so it should be here soon.
Oh, happy Christmas.
Just like
happy
this. Hold on.
holidays. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Just like this.
Boom.
Hang up a
There
jersey
it
behind
is.
you? Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna hang up a jersey behind me. That's exactly why I've been saving that spot on the wall for. I'm not sure what.
You're not gonna put a Lundqvist up there?
No, I kind of want to put one of like my jerseys,
Oh, okay. I can dig it.
or like maybe the Dartmouth Whalers will give me one
Oh, maybe.
if we can raise
I'll
enough
give
money.
you old Dusty one from
I don't want
2009 or so.
I don't want a child extra small. I'm just joking.
Oh, jeez, Louise, buddy. Oh my
Crosby.
gosh. Put me on the barbecue and grill me up. My gosh, see you later.
Crosby, easy. Old, yeah.
Said the kid.
Mrazek's just been under fire.
Yeah. Seth Jones is not the answer on the back end, and I don't think the Pickle Man is either. I mean, that's kind of like, I mean, good on them for it's only 2-0 in a sense. Like, it really could be a lot worse right now.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah.
This is a tough angle shot. People don't realize like. No big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, on the offhand, like the other, even chirp or.
Oh my God! It's not
later,
Mark
Taylor
Edward
Hall.
Vlasic. It's Alex Vlasic. I thought it was Mark Edward Vlasic.
Jeez, I just assumed it was. Is there 2 Vlasics? Is Mark
Yeah.
Edwards still playing? Is he still on San Jose?
Yeah, I think so.
Is he the longest tenured guy right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't
Looks
hear
like.
about that trade, but like he's kind of been like dust, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, solid -14 last year. 1 goal, 17 assists. 78 games though, so he's still a fresh body for the Sharks.
And that being said,
They
no
need
one in
more
chat,
bodies.
no one in chat corrected us, so I think a lot of people kind of have the
That's-
same.
That's fine. I didn't know there's 2 Vlasic. Look at that. There you go. I didn't. Yeah. Yeah.
The dude
2
could be his
2
son.
pickle.
Let's see.
Pickle
Oh
mans.
yeah.
Could be.
Let's see.
You have to be
Yeah,
early.
that's
I think.
offside.
He's 38
Not gonna
maybe
count.
or so. He's 36. Yeah.
Corey Perry. Corey. Corey Perry's right next to. He's listening to him.
Well, that's why they need Perry on the team, right? You need that veteran presence.
Old vet move. Intimidate the color commentator.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys got some extra notes down here, hey? What have you been seeing so far? But like that's like if Bedard's ever gonna become a greaseball, like that's how, You need someone to follow, teach him to follow down that dark path. Let the grease flow through you, Connor. Have some more hot wings. Yes.
I'm thinking no goal for this one.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, that guy with the lips.
Oh, hold on. Imogen's sick, so I might have to run it. I just got a Nest notification of her camera. Let's see if she's up.
She playing with a thermostat?
Oh, she's good.
Verdict.
Onside. Okay. Wow. I did not think it was going to be onside.
Oh, it points to center ice, yeah. Delay a game penalty. Chicago, eat it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how you would do like a power play in the NFL, but that'd be fun if like they did that with like if you challenged a call in the NFL, something like
man,
you gotta do your next like 3 plays that like 10 men instead of 11.
I don't know about that call.
It's pretty. Yeah.
Iffy.
Yeah. Well, all right, Pittsburgh. Let's see if you can really turn it on now. Carlson drops to Crosby. Like, too easy for him.
It's hard to see. It's really hard to see.
Mm.
Honestly, they could probably do all of this with like sensors in the puck and.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. It's like I feel like they could have done that. Like people have been talking about that for a couple a few years at this point.
Like lasers down the blue line. I don't know.
Well, especially for a goal scored, how do they not have some sort of sensor already in?
Well,
right?
the pucks are already filled with they've got 8 different they're 8 different sensors across the rink which track the puck based on sensors within it. So I don't know. I gotta say, it's been nice to be back watching football this year.
Yeah. Have you been enjoying watching someone in particular, or a certain team or anything?
That's a good question.
Patty Mahomes sling it.
Mahomes is fun. The Dolphins are obviously fun.
Yeah.
The Bills, I really like.
A-Chain's been ridiculous for them.
A-Chain's out though now, or A-Chain he wants to be called, but
Yeah, A-Chain. Yeah, Buffalo. Buffalo and Miami, both of them are top scoring all-time teams right now.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of nuts. It's almost makes you almost forget when 2013 was happening. I think it was with the old Peyton Manning, the sheriff.
Yeah.
In Denver was just slinging it, 50 tutters over there.
Jacksonville. Speaking of the sheriff, what's his name on Jacksonville? It kind of reminds me.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence. I like watching him.
Did you watch the London game? Or did you watch both of them?
I watched the second game, the one they played this weekend.
You only watched the first one, Toy Story, hey?
Yeah. Well, only the highlights from Andy's room.
Yeah. Toy Story 4.5.
Yeah.
Is that where they're at now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. I enjoyed watching the old Jags in London. Silly that they put
Jags
Buffalo
Bills
there.
game was good,
home game.
but Buffalo looked completely out of it for the first half.
Yeah, well, so they left to get there on Friday. Why?
Yeah,
why would they not be there all
sense,
week, right?
Yeah. If that were me, I would have.
Especially when Jacksonville's there for a whole week.
Yeah, I would have had the boys gone. Give them one day of rest after the game and then go.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well, what do we know? We're not NFL GMs. They've got advanced stats for that stuff. It probably shows Friday nights
I
are
was
the
trying to
best time to
thinking of
go.
like what days do we play most of our high school football games? Were they mostly like Saturdays?
I think I thought they were Sundays.
Sundays.
I thought we did Saturday morning practice. We do
Yeah, like a
like a 10
walkthrough.
to 12, like a walkthrough, yeah.
We
10 to
didn't.
12, 10 to 1
We
or
didn't.
something like
I
that. And
wish we could have
then
taken more like
Sundays?
bus trips. We didn't take that many.
Yes. I was
Oh,
just gonna
here we
say, I was
go.
like, I know it was Sunday because I remember going up to the game in the valley where we got absolutely
Yeah,
demolished. I
we left.
remember
We
you in
left
the locker
super
room
early.
afterwards you ripped your shirt in half.
Oh yeah.
And, I'm over this. I'm over this town. Ripped it right
Oh,
off. And I was on my LG chocolate on the bus ride home checking out
LG
NFL
chocolate. Oh
scores, so
man.
it had to be a Sunday.
Oh, there we go. That's just. I think Bedard got a hockey assist on that one.
Let's go. One. Boom.
Ray
Boom. Yeah,
agrees with
I'd
me.
say so. Yeah. Number two. It's a
Well,
good thing too. I'm like watching replays almost before you.
I remember. I can't remember what game we went to PA beforehand, and I just remember it was so early. It was still dark in the morning.
Mm. It would have
But
been a late game, like late in the year, like November.
yeah.
It was dark. Um,
Ooh.
of going to yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
Bernard definitely got his first assist on
Yeah.
that one though, but
But yeah.
also like to our point of if they're gonna score, like he's gonna get points. Boom.
Yep. Yeah. I wish we did more road trips. They were fun. Remember that time we stopped at McDonald's on the way back and we made like the fry bag? Like everybody
Yeah.
bought French fries and put it in one massive bag of fries.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that. I know then there's like another year that we went up.
Remember this? Remember
I
the
think grade
game in
12, 'cause
Churro?
I think
Where
I was
like,
gonna say I think because we could drive in grade 12.
oh yeah, yeah.
And so we stopped at A&W, I think.
Oh
We had
yeah.
we had the van.
I'm pretty sure somebody
crew of
drove
the
us
fellas.
though. I think Tim might have drove us to that, but I could be
Yeah.
wrong.
But still, like, yeah,
Yeah.
it was still like whether you were like on the bus or you had like a crew going up in like a minivan. It was always a time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There he is, Vlasic. Was he even like? Are they like related at all? Mark Edward and this guy, like.
Oh. Perry, not a great play, buddy.
Oh, wow.
Kind of surprised Felino's on the fourth line as well. Like, I don't know. I thought.
Yeah, I feel like him and Perry on the fourth line are almost like, we know what you are, so we're gonna
Yeah.
keep you here for a couple of games and like see how everything else works out. And if not, like I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if in like 15 to 20 games Perry and or Felino or somebody else is playing with Bedard, right? I mean, who knows? We'll see if Donato works out. And oh, geez, wow.
What happened there? I was looking at Felino's stats.
No, that's the Foligno was on the ice actually. The puck shot right into him.
Oh.
But could have went into the net. Well, like he was on the ice, didn't hit him in the face or anything like that. Just like hit him in the guts, hit him in the old pads.
Would you
down.
call Foligno a power forward?
Like over like a grinder maybe?
Yeah.
Which one is this? Is this Marcus
This is
or
Nick.
is this?
This is Nick. Marcus, I'd say, is definitely
Nick
like a power
Foligno?
forward.
Yeah,
Right.
Nick was the one that was Columbus's.
Yeah. He was on Columbus for a while.
Yeah, I feel like I'd say he was the captain one. I'd say he's probably more power forwardy. Marcus is definitely more grindery. But I always just liked that there was just when they came in the league, always jumping around after they scored goals. Because I guess that's what their old
Jesus.
Pappy did.
Christ.
And I did not see him score goals, but they're always jumping. The Foligno jump. I'm like, geez, I used to do that. And then I got scared about possibly coming down on the ice and twisting my ankle. I was like, no, sir, no, I'm not
imagine?
jumping anymore. No more hurdles for me on the ice.
All right, take a leak. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm back. I had to make the switch to the tactical sweatpants.
Tactical sweatpants, hey?
Yeah.
There you go. Nice and breathy, hey?
Yep. Much
like
cozier.
that.
I got Remy too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's he saying? What's the old young fella saying there?
Just hanging out. Just chilling, watching Bedsy.
Oh, Bedsy getting points, eh? Did they give him one? I didn't even take a look.
They did.
I assume they did. Yeah. Let's go. Getting those apple teenies early. Let's go. Will he get more? You think he scores more tonight?
Yeah, I think he gets one more point.
Okay.
You're
gonna take an under for over/under 2? You're gonna take the 2, I guess.
Over 1.5, yeah.
Over 1.5. You're gonna take the under on a 2.5?
It's a good question. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'll take the over.
Okay.
Not that.
I prefer an over. It'd be better for video views.
Huh? Edsy. Everybody loves him. I feel like I haven't heard anybody like speak poorly about Bedard.
Only trolls in the chat.
Huh?
Yeah, that video, the Miami one, is doing well right now.
Let's go.
2,000 views in the last hour.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay. That's really cruising up there.
Well, Mike's was getting the one that Mike did, the tush push video.
The tush push, I know. What's it at now?
It's got to be near 200.
Oh, it's over 200, I'm pretty sure.
218, yeah.
200 yesterday.
It's got 76,000 views in the past 48 hours.
Let's go, Mike. Let's go, the old tush push. Yeah, that's funny. Funny how, like, yeah, just kind of the way she works sometimes.
Yeah, it is. We're on a good trajectory.
Love to see it.
Despite Mike and Mark's constant worries.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go. 2-1 going into the third. 2-1. Do you think Chicago comes back? Do you got any? My dream would be 3-on-3 overtime to end it, and Bedard crushes somebody. He gets his hat trick in overtime. Because, of course, he's going to get one to tie it up.
Yeah.
And then Pittsburgh's going to get another one. So he's going to tie it up again with, like, under a minute to go and then end it in overtime for the goal. And then 4.9. Not 4 goals, Austin Matthews, but a hat trick in overtime. And he gets the win. Austin didn't get the win. So.
Alex do you see Alex post in Mike's Bachelor Party Facebook group? He's like, apparently I didn't get my $57 back. I'm just gonna write, just get me drunk next time we're out, and
I still owe Benny $17.
What?
I said I owe Ben $17
for what?
Our trip that we did in June.
Where'd you go? I don't remember.
We went out to Vancouver.
Oh, for your.
I owe him $17 on just like taking Ubers and stuff like that.
He just sold his house. Come on, he's fine.
To the aquarium. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He doesn't need that $17. I keep telling him, I was like, yeah, I'm like just like you said, I'm like, I'll buy you a couple drinks when we go out. I'm like, did I buy you some? Like, I don't know. I'm like, well, let me know, dude. $17. Just happened to my Sportsnet. Filthy, buddy, filthy.
Nasty
Speaking of filthy,
dog.
there's this place out in the valley called Filthy Phil's, and I noticed they're putting in a Filthy Phil's down on Barrington Street.
Oh, really? What kind of place? What is it?
Never had this. I have
is
no
it filthy
idea.
with like a PH?
Yes.
Yeah. I've heard of them.
Yeah. Filthy Phillies. Let's see. I have no idea if it's like a chain. I was like, there's one out in the valley, which always throws me off. I'm like, is it like from the valley? Is it?
Are you?
I don't know, but it's got like the dirtiest logo. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
like, it's got a guy with the smoke in his mouth,
just crushing it
away.
Big old nose.
Like it's like, yeah, it's like I don't know. Where did you get this?
Yeah, is this racist? I don't know. Like that looks like a caricature of some race. I don't know which one, but
yeah, I don't know what's going on and who made this, but I think somebody's getting offended by this, but. I just love that he also just has like the big like you know like you don't even see darts in the emojis anymore, but he's just got a big old one in the logo.
Yeah,
just crushing darts and crushing sandwiches. I guess that's what they do best.
I guarantee their food's delicious. Like, chat. You can hear me, right?
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
I can hear you. My sports end is actually down right now. I'm trying to get it back.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
Do
you miss your old place now that it's like autumn? You know, it's kind of like the
pros and cons. I kind of miss the area a little bit. I kind of like the old area a bit more, just for like a little bit like boot scooting around the old valley there, like just kind of just figuring out some more kind of I guess more like hidden gems, but also like you're right there. So when stuff's going on, it's like. There's no park. It's like downtown Halifax when there's a Moosehead game going on. It's like there's no parking anywhere. When there's some like I don't know, could be like, oh, someone's coming out to play an event and we're doing fireworks. I'm like, okay, well then everybody's gonna be there because that's the event the weekend. And there's no parking, so it was great living there where you could just walk around. Right, It was kind of like a weird city vibe in a valley, like in a small town. But the place now, like how like just a little bit more space and like. There's just so much more like kind of trees around us.
Just the size of your house.
Like, all the trees are like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but like all the leaves changing and stuff like that right now. Like super, because there's just a bunch of different trees, so they're kind of like turning at different times, which is. This makes for like a great, more relaxed vibe. It was more like last place if you wanted to do more stuff, more access to doing stuff. Now it's like more relaxed, which. I like being relaxed,
we should go for lunch up at that place that I like. You know the place by you this week.
Yes, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The old, what's it called there? The old pub downtown. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know the one. The airplane one.
Yeah, the place. Yeah, the place beside them. Like, we gotta get you. Get some
it's like they got like. Doesn't the place beside them have like the outdoor? They have
like a little patio.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd be down to try the place beside them. It looks good. Have you been?
It is. I haven't had really
the
not
bar
pizza. That they do a lot.
Have you been inside? I think we can just say the name. No one cares. Spitfire. Have you been inside Spitfire?
Yes.
It's massive.
Once.
Like it's huge.
It is. Yeah.
I think it's three full levels. And there's an outdoor spot.
Is it? Because I knew that there's a second floor. But I didn't. There's a third one too?
I think.
Because there's never like we've gone in the middle of the day. Like there's nothing in a sense going on. Not in the middle of like a Friday or Saturday
is
night.
Equally as large as the first floor, which is crazy.
Yeah, and they have a whole. I assume they have a whole nother bar up there.
Oh
too,
yeah. I want to say there's 3 floors, but there might only be 2. I could be wrong, but I thought there was 3.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, that was a funny face by Bedard. Had a cough right before he got interviewed. What'd you expect? Another funny face? I did.
Heavy risk.
Thanks, Bedard.
The prize?
With the prize.
So, like, Bedard's getting involved. It took Shane Wright, 8 games to get that hockey assist.
Yeah.
He's definitely getting a bit nailed.
Yeah.
But,
Shane, he's getting involved, and he's pushing play. Yeah.
Yep.
You know, like you said, like Shane Wright when he was playing, they weren't going through Shane Wright. He wasn't.
No.
He wasn't driving anything. He wasn't. a bit more invisible. You kind of tell he looked a bit out of place. Where, I mean, he's kind of going up against like also like Crosby, which is that's a pretty difficult match in your first game.
He's playing
and
first line
in a sense.
Shane Wright was fourth line. Like he's playing Crosby, he's playing Letang. I seen him play Malkin a couple times, like
in the back end.
And you got to remember, if he's playing these guys, like that's not just the offensive end. He's especially if he's playing center, he's got to get back there and
the center of the ice. That's where you win and lose your battles in a sense, right? If you're not watching it, so he's holding his own in a sense. It's only 2-1. Like we've said, Pittsburgh probably could be up a bit more, but they're not. They're still in the game. And, Connor got a little razzle-dazzle here in the third. He gets, Chicago could easily still take it.
Is the place next to Spitfire, is that hole in the wall?
Yes, sir. Hole in the wall. They're doing, like, pretty cool. They're doing, it's not pretty cool. It's nothing, like, out of the park crazy. But they've just been doing, like, every, month, just doing, like, a new international, week where they'll just kind of add something new to their menu.
That is cool.
But that, So they've been doing some fun stuff. I got some of their Texas menu a couple weeks ago, but, which is always great. But, yeah, like, their pizzas are, like, their pies are so good, man. Like, it's, like... I know, like, Yaya's is, like, a top Halifax pie for me. I believe you, too.
Yeah, yes.
But...
Phenomenal.
Yeah, like, hole in the wall, I'm like, that's my go-to out in the valley.
Last time I was at Spitfire, I had the Birmingham curry, which was good, but it had, I think it was Birmingham curry, but it had, cilantro in it. I hate cilantro.
Yeah. I know somebody else in our friend group is a very big hater of cilantro. It ruins a dish every time.
Yeah, I can't eat it. It's like the one thing like
I can get past it. I don't mind it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're saying it just ruins it, eh?
Yeah, like I'm not picky at all. Like I can eat pretty much any food, even if I don't like. I don't love mustard, but if a dish has mustard, mustard's I don't mind mustard, but like. Any sauce that I don't love, like if it's on it, I'll eat it. But like cilantro, it's just like it just tastes like pure soap, so I can't do it.
Well, I guess here's a question: was the cilantro? Was it like a garnish, or was it in like the pasta?
It was,
or like not in the pasta curry.
It was in the curry.
Yeah. Then I guess you're a little bit like shit out of luck a bit on that.
Yeah.
You can't ask for it out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's That's a pooper, bud. Well, I hope next time you got to come down here. We'll have to pop out and we'll get you some new.
Oh yeah, like they've got a huge menu there. Like it's like strangely big.
One of those places that has a 4-pager. And
you're just like,
and it's I don't know what to order because.
Yeah, because they got like random stuff. I had the fish burger once. I had the
fish burger.
Yeah, I had the quesadilla.
You're brave, buddy. You're way braver than me getting a fish burger. Was that on a lonely Tuesday or on a Wednesday getting a fish burger?
It would have been, yeah. It would have been.
Oh man, no, get fish on the weekends. Oh my gosh, that's the number one rule. But yeah, good on you. You're still here with us today, so I guess it wasn't that bad.
Higher than you got, but
made a mean fish burger.
Oh, I had the buffalo chicken burger once. That was good.
Ooh, buffalo chicken burger. That'd be fun. Can't go wrong with the chicken burger.
No, the worst chicken burger is still going to be okay, unless you get salmon.
Yeah, if you bite into it and still a little bit juicy, not juicy, I suppose. It's a little bit bloody. I guess you should probably.
That's the one thing that I get sketched about when I'm like cooking for the kids, like steak.
Oh
you can't like as long as you cook it, like you're fine. But like chicken, I thermometer check chicken when I barbecue it.
Yeah.
Pork,
barbecue.
I'm like, I like pork. I kind of know.
You can always be safe by after you cook it, give it a toss in the microwave for a quick blast for 2 minutes.
That's true.
I did that the other day with some chicken. I was just like, like I cooked it like nice and juicy, kind of, just like did a roast for turkey dinner. For turkey dinner, I did chicken dinner, but yeah, anyways, did a roast. But I was like, it was like nice and juicy, but I was like, I'll just put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and zap the crap out of it.
Are your,
no moisture for
is your mom still away overseas?
Mom's home.
Did you go there? So did you have two Thanksgivings or?
No, yeah. So we had two. We hosted Friday night, which was great. That was first big family hosting of Thanksgiving. That
We
went
still
really
haven't done
well. Oh, well, hey, we need help. Let us know because we smashed over the park. The only thing that got smashed was one of Dad's glasses. He accidentally kicked out there. We had like a little card table like attached to our. We have a circular table, so it like had a card table attached to for more seats, and he accidentally kicked out the legs like near the end of supper, and some plates and cups went down. We only lost one cup from old Superstool Loblaws, so I think probably go back to old Galen West and spend $250 and get another cup. I think it was on clearance. So yeah,
we've got the.
But it went pretty well.
So when we were moving into our Toronto apartment, we bought the Rachel Bilson.
Ooh.
Rachel Bilson, I think it's Rachel Bilson, has a line of like plates.
That's a name I haven't heard in a minute.
Yeah, and they're really
I know
nice.
that name.
They're really nice. Rachel Bilson Eddie Rose Peacock Collection. And they're like beautiful plates. Like I'm looking online, a single one right now, $35.99. A single cereal.
$35.90.
That's for one
single
plate.
Like pan?
No, a plate. A plate, like a dinner plate. So we bought a big collection.
Like the big plate, yeah.
Like a regular dinner plate. We bought a big collection that had like 8 plates, 8 bowls, 8 big plates, like 8 salad plates as well.
Yeah.
And so far, I think we've only, for one, I haven't broken anything, so let's go. But
hey, hats off to that. Knock on some wood. Yeah.
Yeah. But like we realistically, like we can't replace them because they're so expensive.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow. I didn't know Rachel Bilson. She's the OC girl. I just gave her a quick. I'm like, that's exactly who she is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's hot. They're discontinued now, so we're in trouble.
Yeah. That's one thing we're looking for right now is plates, and we have no idea where to get them. We're kind of like, can we like maybe thrift like a cool like set? And then it's like, well, you can't do that, but then you might be missing a plate here, a teacup there, or something here and there. And then, but they're like, I don't know, like nothing new in a sense, but like not that you in a sense want to buy a whole new set, but nothing new is like, it's not giving you anything, Like I want my food to look half decent, Don't want anything to look like mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes, but I don't want anything to look like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, these ones are like they're like nice. A nice blue, like a light blue that Kelsey had in mind for like her kitchen for a long time. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You adopted them, eh?
Oh yeah, for sure. I went with it, but
we have only name brand stuff we have right now is we got Rachel Ray pots and pans.
Yeah, that's too.
Non-stick, orange colored. You can find them at your local Value Village quite often on the rack.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. I think there's another color. We've only seen like maybe, I think there might be a red, but like orange is quite popping quite often. The most scratched up pans I feel like you'll ever find at Value Village. But yeah, we need to get some new ones. But I always love pulling Rachel Ray on the handle. Let's go. Time to chef it up. Let's get it.
Classic broad.
Rachel Ray.
What a gal.
All right, let me just check. When's this night game kicking off?
I think it starts at 11 our time, or 11:30 maybe, or no, 10:30. Yeah, 11:30.
11:30.
It'll probably be starting like right as the third of this winds down.
Yeah. So you mean like the same as the Nashville and Tampa game did to this one? Whoa.
Nice of them to actually do that.
NHL and scheduling. Whoa, these guys.
They're doing
Gary.
This year they're doing nights where every team plays. And they're doing like a red zone thing, eh?
Yeah, I saw that, the Frozen Frenzy, I think they're calling
Frozen
it,
Frenzy.
or something. I think I saw. That'll be fun. That'll be fun.
It's a good idea.
I'm kind of excited for that. I'm not like, I don't always, I'm a Panthers fan. Watch them, even though the Panthers are god awful. I will still watch them on Sundays.
Yeah, my survivor pool strategy might be pick
closed.
against the Panthers.
Yeah. Yikes.
Man, no one got eliminated last week, by the way, because everyone did.
Nobody did.
No, yeah, no, nobody did. Everyone did. Well, it's funny. So, who played on Thursday
The week
last
before, it was
week?
like 40 people.
Who played against Chicago? I was like, Chicago sucks, so I picked.
Oh, Washington.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Washington. Yeah.
Commanders.
So it was Saturday. It was Saturday afternoon, and I messaged Mark. I'm like, Commanders. I'm like, for one, they already played. For two, they lost. Are you sure you still want them? I was like, which is funny
maybe,
because
I don't know.
that Thursday.
I
I recorded a video about their loss, but that was the night that I drunkenly messaged Tim Peel. So like I recorded a whole video about them losing, but just did not remember because I was like,
You're thinking of old Peeler instead.
well, I was like probably like 10, 12 drinks in. So I was just like, I did not remember at all. I never watched Thursday Night Football really. But yeah, he's like, shouldn't you know that? I was like, yeah, I probably should, but I didn't. But
just didn't click. It just didn't click.
No, literally everybody in our survivor pool picked. What were the two teams? Yeah, literally everyone picked. Trying to open it.
So pull it up.
Oh, Miami or Detroit? I picked Detroit.
Oh yeah, 'cause Miami lost to Buffalo. People really picked that game. Was that it?
No, Miami.
So people were.
No, Miami didn't lose last week. Miami played. But they won. Miami won and Detroit won, so nobody got eliminated last week.
Oh yeah, okay. So I was thinking the week before you said everybody.
Oh yeah, they got beat by Buffalo. Yeah, because they got 70 points, then they got beat by Buffalo, then.
Yeah. Oh, and they crushed the Giants. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a snack real quick.
Yes.
I should have done that during intermission.
Yes, sir.
And I'm back. What's my opinion on Kaprizov getting the A? Why wouldn't he? Kaprizov's unreal. I wish I could watch him more, but... Chicago or Pittsburgh? There we go. Benji back out. Yeah, why'd that ref look? That ref was fucking possessed. Pardon my French, sorry. You know what? The blueberry Emily Kaplan's kind of fine. Not just kind of, but the blueberry what's it called? Drink is pretty good too. So she just answered the question we were talking about earlier. Letang or Carlson. Or are they going to run both? No, they're going to swap them out basically. Does Zuck and Eriksson? I'm trying to think of when Zuck was on the Rangers. I feel like he was never the assistant captain. I don't know. Like, I just don't know if he's a leadership guy. Reminder, guys, we do have that. We've got the GoFundMe. So far, no donations. You can be the #1 donator right now, guys, and I'll give you a shout out. Hot take: Rangers are barely making playoffs. I don't see that. The Rangers have a really, really good team. The Rangers have arguably, you could argue that the Rangers have the best goalie in the league, and people would fight you. Sorokin, Vasi. Either way, the Rangers have a top 3 goalie in the league. I think most people would agree on. They've got a top 3 defenseman in Fox, and they've got other good defensemen. And they've got a good forward core. You know, Zibanejad, Kreider, Panarin. I don't see how they could barely make playoffs. I don't think they'll be a wild card team. I'll say that.
Right. Who's that? Who's going to be a wild card team?
Oh, someone said the Rangers will barely make postseason. And I disagree. Like, I know I'm obviously a Rangers fan, but with just like,
you got a bit more faith in them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got arguably, I'd say, a top 3 goalie. You could argue #1 goalie. Like, I think you could argue #1 goalie.
Can you list 3 right now? Who would you put up there with Igor?
Oh, Sorokin and Vasilevsky.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take that.
I think Adam Fox is the clear consensus #2 defenseman in the NHL.
Okay.
Behind Cale Makar.
There it is.
And
talk that talk. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a good forward group. They've got Zibanejad, Kreider, Panarin, Kakko.
I love Chris Kreider.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like, if they're
Kakko's looking nicer.
If they're young guns,
I feel like he's
step
like
up,
just about to make that jump. Yes.
Yeah. Like, Kakko, I think people see having a lot more potential than what's his name. So.
Oh, Laffer.
Yeah, Lafreniere. Apparently, like, everyone's saying like Lafreniere had a really bad camp, and like, I don't know, because like I don't watch any of that.
I wasn't watching camp. I wasn't in the stands.
Yeah, like, he had a really bad camp. Like, everyone's like messaging me like, Laugh had a bad camp. Like, according to whom? Like, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see any national writers or any reporters.
The only one who said it was Larry Brooks, and Larry Brooks hates Laugh. So like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a fumble on that. Where's Patrick Kane signing? I honestly think Patrick Kane, I think there's a good chance he re-signs with the Rangers if they can make the... I think he wants to come back to the Rangers. Like, he waited so long to sign with the Rangers, and it was like the only team he wanted to sign with in the last season, and he played well during the playoffs. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People get upset with him, I feel like with his maybe his metrics for the season, like maybe not being defensive during the regular season, but like not necessarily picking up Patrick Kane for his defense, and he did play well in the playoffs, and that's when you want him to play well, right? Like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's gonna be the Rangers or Buffalo, but then it'll probably just be some because he's got to wait till he's healthy, right? Like, does he just wait and see who's got the best odds that he wants? Yeah,
Well,
if Detroit's making a run, does he join Detroit? I doubt they'll make a run, but I feel like he could if they did miss them, he could kind of go wherever.
I felt like everybody overreacted to the Rangers New Jersey series last year Like New Jersey was like at times the hottest team in the NHL last year.
Yeah.
And then they fell out a bit. But like in the playoffs they were great. Like the Devils are going to be like an incredible team for like I don't know.
Yeah. They're built to last. They're like they're just at the beginning of like they're not even at their peak, right? Like they're just at the beginning of it.
Well, so
like, they've only had one Hughes brew out there full time so far. Now they got two.
Exactly. And Hughes is locked down as well. So
a great contract for him too. He one of the best.
So he signed an 8-year. I just pulled it up. He signed an 8-year, $8 million contract. That is going to be one of the best contracts in the NHL.
That's less than Hellebuck and who was the other guy that just signed with
Scheifele.
Like he's getting less than Scheifele, and you're like, wait, he should be paid way more than Scheifele. Yeah, he's getting paid less for another 7 years.
It's because it was his first contract. Yeah. I heard I think it was on it was on either Chicklets or it might have been on 32 Thoughts, but they brought brought the Devils GM, and he was like, listen, like we're making a huge calculated risk here, but if it pays off, like it's going to change the franchise. And like, completely right. Like,
well, especially too, like the Devils have always been known for their defense and goaltending, and like that's not Jack Hughes. Like Jack Hughes is going out and scoring like it's not Patrick Eliash's Devils out there. You know, Martin Brodeur. Like it's a completely different Devils than we grew up with, and it's fun and exciting. And they've been making trades. They've been wheeling and dealing, and like they want to win. It's fun to see.
So the contract runs through until 29-30, and then his cap hits $8 million. Realistically, by 29-30, an $8 million cap hit is going to look like a $4 million cap hit probably, or like a $5 or $6 million cap hit. So,
and he could be one of the top 5 players in the league by then.
Oh yeah, like in that series against the Rangers, he was like
27-20.
He was dominant. Yeah, he was really good.
Yeah, and then what's his brother? Like Luke was coming into his own too. Luke Hughes, that's him. That's there. Yeah. And like I said, like a whole nother year just for them to gel, and they're kind of one of those teams like where they have those big pieces, but they're they just have those years. Once they get those years and years and years, like they build that chemistry, and you just kind of like Chicago when they first made the playoffs. Like you made a good first bit, but then like you have Taves and Kane, and you build off of that, and you build around them, and get that nucleus going.
Yeah, Jesper Bratt's really good. Nico Hischier is unreal, and he's only 24. Like he seems a lot older, but probably because we've been watching him since the Moosehead days. But
Nico. Yeah. Do you have a favorite Moosehead you like to watch at the NHL level? Besides like McKinnon, because I feel like he's probably an easy.
Yeah, McKinnon would be the
one.
Obvious option.
Yeah.
I don't know. Timo Meier was Moosehead, right?
Yeah.
He's. I mean, because they had two Mooseheads on. Because he's on New Jersey now too.
Ehlers.
Yeah, Ehlers
on Winnipeg.
Yeah. Probably Timo Meier and. I mean, Drouin, if he could turn it on, would be fun.
Yeah, if he breaks out with McKinnon this year somehow, and like it just like figures it all out in Colorado, like they could be they're already nasty, and just like adding a whole nother level.
Honestly, Jordan Dumais he'll be good. I honestly think the Mooseheads could win everything this year because Jordan Dumais is like he's just way too good for the team. Like I believe that Columbus requested that he get the AHL waiver that they did for Shane Wright. I think they said no. Because like he's like at the point where like, listen, like being in the Mooseheads, like it's like he's playing like he's significantly better than everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I remember that year, like when Drouin came back himself, and it was just like,
Yep.
what's he doing? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like he shouldn't. Yeah, maybe send him overseas or do something. But like the Mooseheads, like it was, like he came back and had an even better season than he did when he wasn't
Well,
with McKinnon, and
the
just
Mooseheads
used the
are,
whole offense.
I think they're number 2 in CHL power rankings right now. Because we saw that game and they didn't look great, but
Yeah, the first game they didn't look the best.
I was like, listen, they've got 4 players right now at, I think
All
actually
at
maybe
camp.
5 players at NHL camp. So yeah, the last CHL rankings, the power rankings I saw, they were at number 2.
Can't hate that. Let's go. You think we're gonna go on a Memorial Cup run this year?
I hope so. I don't know whether Memorial Cup is this year.
Cup run.
Memorial Cup 2024. It is in it's in America, Michigan.
In America.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get the passports out and go for a
Because
rep
Saginaw
bike?
Spirit's in the OHL, so
Yes, yeah.
could be fun, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Are there any American teams in the queue? I feel like there are.
Like down in Maine. Ooh, I feel like they're like.
Maybe it doesn't.
Yeah, I
know.
guess like, is there one in Maine?
Maybe there's not. No, I can't. I feel like there has been in the
I don't
past,
think I can't.
but
I think I'm on the same kind of thinking. Like,
yeah.
it feels like there should be one. Like, there's definitely like a name rattling around in my head, but
Yeah.
I feel like there's no team. Oh my god. And the Q's website is so awful.
It's awful.
Like, it's such dog water. Right.
And Corey Perry's look good tonight.
Yeah, fourth line winger, Corey Perry.
Mhm.
He's been looking scary, looking scory.
Noah Pearson says, "Hi, my brother plays for the Chicago Blackhawks, so he's with Bedard, which is cool." That is cool.
That is cool.
Trying to think of.
Noah
Is your brother Tanner
Pearson?
Pearson? Does Tanner Pearson play for the Blackhawks?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he on Vancouver?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking of him. Oh, did he just get? I don't know. Tanner Pearson.
No, he's on Montreal. Okay.
Montreal, yeah. Oh well, the mystery continues.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. Oof. Dang.
Ben. Let's get 3-on-3.
Let's go. Well, and here we go, right? Like 2-on-2. You wanted to get your 3-on-3.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's what you asked for. They're saying maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, it was savable, but dangerous area.
I mean, that's just like that's first game of the season. That's like you still gotta get that rhythm, get it
Foligno
going.
next to him on the bench.
You wish you had that one back. Just his glove was like right there, just like a bit low.
Yeah.
It was going like went down and I guess Cole Gutman. What a name, Gutman.
Gutman.
Nice guts, bud. Getting a goal. Noel Foligno. Wait, is Foligno? Does Foligno have an A on the fourth line? Look at him rocking that.
He might. I didn't see
I
it,
just
does
saw
he?
that.
He was right
Maybe it
there
was just,
next
like,
to Gutman
the
on the bench,
ad.
so. Oh, well, they've got a
Oof.
thing. They've got a thing for Rocky Wirtz on their jersey. You might be seeing.
Okay. Okay.
Matty Beniers.
Matty Beniers.
Man, they really nailed Seattle's jerseys.
Yeah. I mean, their whole, like, everything, like, marketing, jerseys, colors, like, making the playoffs, upset in Colorado, They're doing great. I mean, say like it's great to see like the NHL expand.
Yeah.
In Vegas and Seattle have both been great expansions.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Like,
they've been perfect.
Please don't go back to Atlanta. I mean, like
No.
it might be worth another like a third shot. I think a fourth shot at this point. I think it's third, but like, yeah, like try somewhere's new. But like, cause they both, yeah, like those last two have been great. Like,
Yeah.
Vegas is a hockey town now, just like that. They won the cup. Like Vegas loves hockey. They had.
It's their number one sport. Like even above the NFL.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's fucking go. I mean, imagine if Seattle wins in a couple years. The Ebbs.
It'd be great, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, see if Seattle can win before the Leafs. That'd be great. Love that. God damn it. God damn it. Like, Vegas was bad enough. I was like,
I wouldn't mind a second Toronto team.
Yeah? Where would you, like, Toronto?
Toronto,
or would
yeah.
you mean like
just
another
put it
Ontario?
in Toronto. They do it in New York. Why can't you do it in Toronto? Right?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They definitely have enough ranks. They have enough, like, you know, like they could figure it out easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
they've always said like Hamilton.
Make so much
like
money.
That's not the answer.
No, I mean,
yeah,
you could even put it. I don't know. I think you put it downtown. You maybe even put it in the same rink. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just think
like it's like
I think you just have another Toronto team.
Cool. Yeah. What would you call them? What would you want the next Toronto team to be? And what colors would you give them? Because they can't be blue.
No,
but,
they
like,
can't be anything.
Put them red either,
they gotta be
right?
completely different than the Leafs.
Yeah.
Toronto. I don't know, man. I guess I didn't think it through that much.
Just rip off a football, give them the Toronto Argonauts.
Yeah. I mean, like, even the Rangers, like, I mean, it's different because it's like New York and New York State for the Islanders, but like, New York has two teams in the like NFL, the NHL. They got the Nets and the Brooklyn. Yeah. Like,
I mean, what the Jets and the Giants even share a stadium. If they could work something out with the Leafs, sure, there's probably enough room in the ACC. I mean, it's not the ACC anymore, Scotiabank, but
put them in Toronto Gardens.
Yeah. Is that still a shopping mall? Like, that's what it was,
yeah,
right?
It's like a flea market.
But, like, is it still?
Well, they have an ice. Yeah. They still have ice there, though.
Kajita's wares.
Kajita's wares. Oh, nice save. I'm Razik. I call them like the Toronto Skylines.
Skyliners? Toronto CN Towers?
Yeah. the Toronto homeless issue.
What about the Toronto Fords?
There you go.
Let's go full in.
The Toronto cocaine mayors.
Everybody's always buzzing out the gates, but their third periods are always awful. They're always crashing.
They're done. Honestly, you just gotta have the Halifax Citadels or the Halifax
I mean, let's be real here. Like, Halifax is booming right now. Population booming.
Halifax Destroyers, booming. Maybe.
Halifax Destroyers.
That was their.
You think they'd go more like naval?
I think the Destroyers was like an old. I can't remember if it was AHL or maybe. There was a Halifax Destroyers team though, and there was the Citadels. That was their. I think their AHL team for a bit.
Yeah.
There was the Cape Breton Oilers for a bit too. I think that was.
I was gonna say I thought there was Oilers somewhere too.
Yeah, it was a Cape Breton,
which is like weird.
That was Edmonton's AHL affiliate. Used to be in Cape Breton.
Yeah.
They actually won the. What's it called?
The Flames used to be in New Brunswick. They used to have the St. John's Flames.
That's
Marty
weird.
St. Louis, I'm pretty sure.
That's weird.
At one time. Yeah, I used to work with a guy who grew up in old Quispam, Sis, New Brunswick, going to St. John's Flames games and seeing St. Louis while he was in. Oh yeah. Well, like the red is very jarring. Like,
well, it's
why?
It's just like.
Why not just keep blue and white?
Like the design's not done well. What's that in the middle? It doesn't look like anything. It's the bell tower. I get is it the bell tower? I don't
guess it could be you'd assume that's what it is, but I mean the bell tower's been under construction for the last 25 freaking years.
The citadel is definitely not
it really doesn't look the same.
It's definitely not even on each side, right?
No,
that
it definitely
right
seems
side
like it's
is
leaning more to the left.
Yeah,
you seen the right side is shorter, the left side's longer. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me. Jeez, came out of nowhere.
I don't know what the Halifax Destroyers were. So yeah, the team that I played in that MCHL league, it was that they had a mix of Halifax Destroyers and Halifax Citadels jerseys. I guess it was the Canadian Elite Hockey League, which I've never even heard of before.
Did they have this logo on it?
Yeah. They had old Citadels jerseys, not just the logo, the actual old jerseys.
They just had them remade or something.
Yeah.
Or were they just looking straight out of the 80s, I guess?
Yeah. But apparently
cool,
it was actually called the Dartmouth Destroyers. That was the name of the hockey team in the CE. Who scored
the football
that?
team? The junior. Oh, Corey Perry and Apple though. Dickinson.
Oh.
Let's go. I thought he was on the Raptors, but I guess he's just potting one for Chicago
that
tonight.
Guy's so funny.
Yeah. Number 1, too.
What's his first name again?
Grady.
Grady, yeah. He's just
Grady.
It's the only thing the Raptors have going for them right now is a dude who's got charisma. They're just...
Oh, the meme team. Yeah. Yeah, he's a little TikTok star, just meme teaming it all day.
They're like, we're so sorry, we've got nothing. He's not Canadian, is he?
No, he's not. He's from America.
He's a funny dude, though.
I think both of his parents were both college athletes and that were pretty good, and he's now hooping. But he's got a pretty good release. He had a good bucket the other night. Basketball preseason's underway.
Do they still do that? They do a preseason tournament, don't they? Or I know that don't they do the mid-season tournament? I don't really know.
Well, they do summer league is different. They do a summer league tournament. NBA I feel is it's weirdly more structured and less. I feel at the same time.
Don't they do I thought I'm gonna Google it. I thought the NBA did a mid-season tournament. Yeah, in-season tournament.
They're talking about doing one now. Yeah,
they do it now.
Yeah, first season I think. Yeah, or they're talking about getting it in, but yeah.
All 30. That's actually, I really like the idea. All 30 teams randomly drawn into groups of 5. That's fun because you're playing against teams you might not normally play against.
East and West teams, just put in the same pot.
But what do you win?
I think they said there's there's a monetary every player wins maybe yeah. Which at the same time is kind of there's some guys that are probably make minimums that are an extra million or two would be great, and there's guys that make 40 million who are just
So how are they working the extra games?
I'll just play next
season?
Tuesday.
Yeah.
I don't think they do. So, it's kind of I think we did this when we played soccer growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Or it might have been, I can't remember. Kind of think about almost the English league, soccer league, where they have the FA Cup throughout the year.
Right.
But instead of it being it's just going to be a regular season game.
You throw the game in just on a random Wednesday.
Yeah, you already have a game. Whoever your matches are against, or whoever's in your pool.
Right.
Wow, a little scrum here.
Right.
Are you gonna get anything?
So it's ordinary games basically.
Yeah, and they're just basically whatever's in your schedule. They're just gonna set that will be one of the games, and if you win, it counts towards this in-season tournament. And if you don't, it doesn't matter about your playoff standings in a sense.
Right.
I mean, obviously, if you lose the game, you lose a win. But
the NLL does something like that too. They've got Canadian Cup.
Throughout the year, eh?
Yeah, Alterna Cup it's called. I think. I think a league.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's, I guess, something like that. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Do you guys enjoy the stream tonight? Oh no. I actually love Bro So Pouring. Thanks. I wouldn't mind for Pittsburgh to score here and go to 3-on-3. Oh, okay. Much time is left? But I think it's like 2.5 minutes. I mean, it'd be nice if we could show the game. 2.5 minutes, yeah. Malkin, big shot. Chicago's holding it on the boards. Gensel's fighting for it. Crosby gets it, cycles it back to Letang, I think. Standing up. Oh, shot on net. No, nothing. Out of the zone. Pittsburgh's got their hero line out. Malkin collects it behind the nets. Circles out front. Cycles it to the blue line. Squeaks through to Mrazek. Chicago's fighting for it in the corner. Pittsburgh grabs it at the point. Carlson with the slap shot. Hits a Chicago player in front of the net. Perry clears it. I don't see Bedard on the ice. Foligno shoots and he misses. Oh, but he collects a pass and scores. Foligno from Perry. And Bedard on the bench. And Chicago will win their first game with Connor Bedard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Come back and it's all 4-2.
Foligno empty netter.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Yeah.
4 straight.
Remember when Crosby scored and it was like, whew, Penguins are taking over.
Oh. Still a minute left.
Yeah.
Get Bedsy out there, boys.
Oh yeah, and that's pulled again. Let's go.
Yep.
It's already like I already saw like so many people just being like, "Oh, his first goal. No one's gonna be in nets for it. No one's gonna be in nets." And well, maybe
Possible.
if they can get him out there, maybe, maybe not. Um,
Lena from Perry, let's go. If I do a video on Bedard, do you want the edit or do you want me to do it? If I do an audio, I mean.
oh, it doesn't matter to me, buddy. You want to send it to me if you want to do something else?
Yeah,
you got other
maybe
stuff to do,
I'll do one for Seattle and Vegas. 'Cause I'm gonna watch that game too. I don't know if you're staying up to watch the other one.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't really have anything else to do. I'm just gonna keep watching hockey and just enjoying that. Like, hockey's back, man.
Hockey's back. It feels good.
Oh yeah. Oh, she gone. She gone. Dance with the Stars ended. Adrian Peterson, thank God, made it. We do watch the first episode, and you do like 3. We just do like a 3 top dancers in a sense.
Yeah.
Obviously, took my guy AP. Anyways, he was like top of the world. Jamie Lynn Spears, Zoe 101, who got voted out last week, and she was on my team. I was like, shoots.
I'm just singing the Zoe 101 song in my head now.
Yeah,
Mraz
she was
has
actually
played a
she
good
did really
game, by
good
the way.
last week. She was middle of the thing, but she didn't get the America votes, and she went home. But
Good for
AP
Mraz.
stayed on this week, so
Good for
Yeah.
Radish. He had a good game. Taylor Hall. Had
we
a pretty
both
good
had a lot of
game.
question marks for them keeping him.
I still do,
Just like-
but
Yeah, just game one.
we'll be watching a lot of Chicago games this year, and I think a lot of them will be boring as hell. But it's all right.
I mean, they found a way to win though, so
Yeah.
like they can keep doing that.
See, that's like why it's fun to watch Edmonton because, like, yes, they have McDavid, but they're never boring. Because, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you think the old Oilers are gonna do this year? You think David's gonna take more?
I think the Oilers are gonna be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Him and Drysdale just going buck nasty again.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know if McDavid will be able to score as much as he did last year, but like the Oilers are good. They're not good.
Yeah.
Like you can tell, like they're not good.
Yeah.
I am thinking a little less of Pittsburgh right now. Like I didn't see a lot tonight from Pittsburgh that impressed me.
Yeah.
Like even with Chicago's like piss poor zone entries, like they were getting time. Pittsburgh just like I honestly feel like the Blackhawks had better chances, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like Pittsburgh started out strong and they had like those chances that
Yeah.
Mrazek like kind of saved them. And then like Chicago just kind of like they didn't get as many, but they were just more just I guess more high quality, or they were just more chancy, I guess, more bouncy.
Yeah.
They kind of just got those bounces
Yeah.
to go their way, right?
The first time
Yeah.
Bedard's looked large in his life right now.
Yeah.
I don't know, like
Looking huge. He's yoked.
It just kind of reinforces. I don't think Carlson was what they needed.
No, yeah. I mean, game one, but
Yeah, it's only game
interesting
one.
move,
Yeah,
game
that's
in so
right.
far. Didn't help them win this one, that's for sure. I mean, like, funny, like, you want to talk, like, was Bedard invisible? No, not at all.
No.
Was Carlson, like, kind of, like, I feel like I did notice him, but, like, there were, like, yeah, a lot of the times where it just wasn't focused on him.
Yeah. When Emily Kaplan got snowed by, I can't remember if she was standing next to Ovi or if Ovi snowed her last year. Did you see that clip?
I don't know if I did.
It was funny.
Just someone to just stop beside her, plowed her, eh?
Yeah, I got a little crush on Emily Kaplan. She ain't bad.
Oh yeah.
But I think that's gonna be it. Chat. Thanks for tuning in. If you want more of these, make sure to drop a like. Check out the links in the description to Peak Football. You don't got to donate anything there, or the Dartmouth Destroyers donation page, or Dartmouth Whalers rather. I don't think any of you guys donate. Not a big deal. It's fine. Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Let's go.